ライザのアトリエ、常闇の女王と秘密の隠れ家。
Hello, everyone. Welcome to my universe. There we go. Okay. So, man, yesterday, I had a very intense programming stream, so I'm kind of happy to be in a silly anime girl territory. So let's go explore some crafting mechanics. I think I'm going to continue with the plot for a bit and do some of the quests there, but fortunately it just so happens that some of the quests that I have involve making some explosives. So we're gonna get to do some crafting there. Okay, mouse is good. Alright. Wrong button. That's right. It's tab, not escape. Oh, the joy of PC ports. Alright. So if I remember correctly, I still had to make like, 8 more bombs. Fantastic. Let's go make some. And let's see, the rest is just going to be some attacking and stuff, and then we got places to go. Sounds good to me. So yeah, last time I remember that I put a lovely bomb on my staff here. I think I'll probably get a second one too. And what I'm curious about is that go use the explosives. Does this count? I don't know. So I will try that out as well and see if it counts, or if it actually wants me to like use items and throw them at enemies. Either way is fine by me. It's like it's a crafting game. So I would... Ah, man. I keep forgetting just how sensitive that rotation is. Anyway, but no, I can totally get behind going in and actually using the things that I make. I know traditionally in JRPGs, I want to be like the world's biggest hoarder. Also, I'm looking at this because it exists. Don't worry about it. But, yes, I tend to be an absolutely massive hoarder. And I'm hopeful that I'll be able to break myself of that at least a little bit for this. So trait slots, okay. And this, what was I making here again? I think it was just flour. So I don't know what flour is going to be used for, and I know that I can use these in my bombs. So I think I'd like to do that. I couldn't tell you why I'm making flour. I just saw the shiny new symbol next to it, and I kind of wanted to check it out. Sometimes it's just like that, you know? Okay. I've got some extra wheat. So, 0. That's literally just for... Okay. Adding extra ingredients, then. Fascinating. And slightly increases maximum HP. Critical rate up. Oh, he's dealing critical damage to boonies. Okay. Increases with trait level, max level 30, slightly increases maximum HP. Is that temporary? Or is that permanent? I'm gonna bet that given that I have this too, it is temporary. Let us... I'm going to... oh, I have enough for 2. Okay. Yeah, sounds good to me. Oh, I 3. Okay, okay. Sure. It's alright, still figuring out the system there. But yeah, I will see. Okay, and so these ones are locked. I see, I see. So this is the one that I get, and then this is for if I like merge it with future synthesis. Given that it's flower, that seems likely. But okay. I'm very easily distracted by shiny things and stuff like this. Okay. Yeah, food. Starting off with food. Perfect. Alright. And now that the shiny news sticker is off of it, we'll go ahead and get back to the bombs. Because, yeah, I don't have the right ingredients to make these things. Or at the very least, it seems to think so. I don't know, let's back up. What am I missing? Beehive flower supplement. Huh, don't I have all of those? And why is it red? I must investigate, because I figured that red meant that I was missing an ingredient. Okay. Insufficient materials. I see, so I need more than one beehive. Understood. Okay. And then I remember this one where I can technically make it, but I lack red flowers, so I can't do anything interesting with it. And I think that's an even worse crime than not being able to make it. So... what's the point doing it if you can't do anything interesting? So we'll go ahead and... grab... yeah, just make some more bombs. So we got surprise there. Uni spike. So, okay, so that's where my beehive is gonna go. And then more trait slots. Is this also more trait slots? No, that's the surprise. Okay, I'm curious. Let's go mess around with trait slots too. Okay. Even so, I only have one. So, maybe it's not worth. How do I take things out? Just escape? Okay, is it out? Looks like it. So if I bring it over here and get the surprise instead... yeah, so I still get the same amount of traits here just due to lack of traits I can get, I guess? But okay. There we go. 1 out of 8 explosives. 7 more to go. Look, I just can't get over teaching teenagers how to pick bombs. Not even I'm that irresponsible. So I don't think I can get 5, because I only have 1 more ingredient I can use, right? Yeah. So I don't have enough ingredients to make 5, because if I tried to put another one of these in there, I'd get... who? Can I get 5? No, I cannot. Okay, okay. No. We're gonna back it up here. Okay. You know, for fun. So it looks like because my level went up, I can already put in more ingredients. Because last time I was limited to 3, I distinctly remember that. And my level just went up. Oh man, but I'm out of paper. Ooh. Okay, so I can either be boring and finish the quest, or I can go out and look for more flammable things to put in my bombs. It feels like a crime to just put in random things that work, but have the improper element. I'm not even sure if I have enough of the other ingredients to make 10. 10 is actually quite a lot, isn't it? Okay. I will come back. I will come back. So we're at 3 out of 10. And the one I just made is actually a little bit better than the one I put on my staff last time, I think. That's right. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna put the new one there because the new one seems really cool. So can I put 2 different bombs on here? Okay. So making 10 is actually way more ingredients than I was initially expecting for some reason. So, okay, time to go look for more stuff to grab. Alright. I think I'm gonna go to the woods, though. Because I also want to go look for some fire flowers. So that this way I can make the red supplement and maybe some beehives. And we can make all sorts of cool things with those. And maybe, you know, some grass for good measure. I don't know what I can do with grass, but... I don't know, it exists. That's good enough for me. Hold on. Give me just 1 second here. Okay, there we go. Alright. So I'll still... Ooh. Wait, those are red flowers. Those are red flowers. Health flower. Okay, BRBA. I'm gonna go make something with the red flower. Alright. So now I should be able to make this red supplement with these lovely red flowers I just found. Wonderful. And now it'll be interesting instead of boring, so I don't feel like it'll be a crime against humanity. Oh man, I have lightning flavored water now too. I guess that's the goat milk. Slightly increases speed, okay. So like I said, I'm not quite sure what these do yet, but it exists, so I want to try it. I still get the feeling they're gonna be things I can put into future recipes that I can make. But you know, it's kind of hard to say. Grass beans. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, I noticed that I had 0, but I have one of these in my staff, so I have made them. So these are my healing items from what I remember. Maybe before we go into the forest, I should make a couple more. But I fear that I may have insufficient materials. I do have lots of yellow flowers, though. Okay. And then I lack the right thing there, but I do have lots of yellow flowers. So maybe I could at least do something interesting. So I could put random stuff there if I want, but like I said, that offends me. Okay, no, I don't have the right ingredients. If I get desperate for certain things, I'll roll with it. I guess I'm glad to have the option, but I don't really want to take it right now. I want to be particular. I am a perfectionist at heart, and I will not allow things to be done halfway. Alright. Oh, and they just respawn when you leave. Okay. Well, I'm still gonna take them. So that means that you can pretty easily farm the paper, if I am so inclined. I don't really think I feel like grinding it. Okay. Already fast. I'll go get the things for the bombs here. I think there's more in the tree. I am going to just beat up that tree as much as it'll let me. Beautiful. Alright. So I don't actually remember where I found the paper, but I think I'm just gonna make my way to the forest for now. Let's see, where's it trying to lead me? It looks like it's trying to get me to go back inside. I don't want to go back inside right now. I don't actually remember the way to the forest. Can I look at the map? God, I wish I could look at the names of those locations I can get to, because I don't remember where anything is. Pain. Alright, well, I'm sure I'll figure it out. So I think this is the way back to town. I think that other exit is the way to, like, the hidden fishing boat thing that we stole to try to get to the mainland or something. Alright. Man, I am so not used to loading screens being this long. Feels weird. When's the last time I played a 3D game? Well, this morning, actually. But on stream. Okay. So, where from here? What is a place that looks like it goes outside? Maybe that place to the left lets me go outside. It's blue. And I don't think that's the way I came. Is it the way I came? The store's right there, so it might be, actually. It totally is. Okay, never mind. We ignore the blue arrow. I'm not sure what it's trying to get me to do. Actually, legit, I don't know what it's trying to get me to do. But it's like, I am an expert in ignoring the plot. Old Town, okay. I do think there's some paper there. I might actually go grab it real quick if I can remember where it is. Like, there's that little spot just out in the front. Actually, no, thinking about it, maybe I should just use the fast travel to get to the forest. No, I planned to do that, but I wanted to go around and collect ingredients. That's right, that's why I didn't do that. Okay. Right, lumber and wheat. There is no paper here, so I misremembered. Or maybe there was paper there at one point, and now there isn't. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back. I'm still... I think I'm still just gonna go to the forest. You know, adventure awaits. You can't just stand around here cleaning litter off the ground all day. You know, I really gotta keep this in mind for my kids. Just convince them that they're learning alchemy instead of doing chores. Yes, you gotta go and talk to the wheat, because the wheat will share you the secrets of the alchemy. Gotta haul the water, and then you can have half for yourself for all your alchemy-related purposes. And this is just to the rich guy's house, isn't it? Okay. I don't remember how to get anywhere, so... Ooh, flowers. I do think maybe I should just, fast travel. I'll get the flowers, though. Man, I have so many yellow flowers, though. Alright, yeah, I don't remember my way around. Ah, unfortunate. Alright, but it's okay. We got lots of fast travels. So, let's see. You know, I swear they were everywhere when I wasn't looking for them. But now that I need one... Okay. I think this is the one. Fairy Stone Forest. Yes. Okay. There we go. Now I can't get lost. I'll get lost in other new and exciting ways. Yes. But it's okay. You know, that's the joy of adventure, right? Okay, so I think... Alright, so that one just trying to get me to go home. Alright, I assume the blue there is. These are all fishing spots. Is this not the forest? I was gonna say, wait, did I miss a flower? But no, I got it. Ooh, rocks. Fairy Stone Fragment. Okay. What happened here? Hello, friend. This is the Fairy Stone Quarry. It's where we work, but kids are always showing up here acting like it's a playground. It's okay, I'll help you today. Because I need to steal your ore to do something more important, like make bombs. It'll be fantastic, don't worry. And you know what? I'm sure those bombs will help you be able to mine better. So, you know, it's a win for everyone. Alright. Is this where I was trying to get? I don't think it was. Look, I wanted to go beat up some enemies. You try to use some of the bombs, and then maybe get some of Lent's abilities. Although he can't do that until he joins the party, and I don't think he's in the party right now. This may not be the right area. Well, shoot. The hazards of playing games once a week. What the hell was I doing last time? Okay, so I have nothing in the other menu. It really just wants me to make lots and lots of bombs. I mean, understandable, but... Is this just help things? Items, yeah. Okay. Well, in that case... I guess I'll make explosives until something happens. Which means I need more fire element stuff. Which... The only thing that I really know of that works for that is paper. But I am unsure of where to get some of these things. That's why I said I was kind of hoping to be able to go fight some monsters. Let's see, where does this exit take me? Is that going to lead me back home, or is it going back to the forest? It was blue, and blue seemed to be trying to lead me back home, so that's where I was assuming it would take me, and why I was ignoring it entirely, but... I suppose I'll take a look. Where is this? Hording District, yeah. That's just gonna take me back home. But up here is a dead end. Where there is a distinct lack of monsters to throw bombs at. Because this just leads me back to the boat area. Okay. And there's no other exits here. So I misremembered which forest was the one, I suppose. Oh no. Okay, well I collected everything here. I'm gonna double check the sign to make sure I went to the place I thought I was going. But if that's the case, I guess it's going to be wandering around town for a little bit to try to find some more paper. Near the cove, deserted port. No, this is my first Atelier game. I was just very curious about crafting mechanics. And this is one that came up a lot when talking about crafting mechanics, so I figured I'd try it out. Go to the farm, Ryza's house, yep. Do crafting port. Okay. So yes, whatever path I took, it must have been from the boat. But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I haven't gotten very far. And I've only done a few small experiments with crafting right now. And I would like to do more, but I need more flammables. So that is what I'm looking for right now. But unfortunately, there's just lots of food in these places, and food is just not what I need at the moment. So I've heard. I've heard that this was a good one for people to play first, which is why I picked it. But yeah, so far so good. The crafting system does seem interesting. I will be curious to see what happens as I can start building more and more complex things. Right now I can only use 4 ingredients, so everything I can do is fairly simple. And just trying to gather up some stuff to, you know, go make more bombs. As you do. I still can't get over how terribly irresponsible it is for an adult to be teaching a derpy teenager who's off doing, you know, all kinds of silly things. Like stealing boats and running into monsters in the forest. How to make explosives. It's wonderful. Anime worlds are fantastic. Anyway, I'm still saving up for more of the crafting recipes, so won't take things there. And I feel obligated to go look around town here because I want their litter. Their litter is apparently very good for bombs. So I'm just thinking, okay, where would we find the most litter? There we go! Hell yeah, more scrap paper. Alright. Wow. Man. Sometimes the camera can get a little twitchy. It surprises me every time. Okay. Alright, so that'll be enough for a few. So I guess I'll go look around Central Town again. I should be able to find some more boxes to whack. And everything respawns very quickly. So with any luck, I'll be able to go in and make the last few I need. It's like I figured while I was gathering ingredients, I'd go find some more enemies to beat up. But cannot find enemies to beat up. That's alright. When I'm talking about things, I'm largely just musing to myself. I actually generally prefer if people don't give me hints, because I also like to play games from a game developer's perspective and see how the developers of the game present information and how well I can pick it up and whatnot, and what things work and what things don't. So, you know, don't worry, let me flail. It's how my preferred way to play games. Oh boy, more stinky trash. So, I will most likely be missing many a thing, but it's okay. Like I said, it's the way games are meant to be played as far as I'm concerned. Ooh, fresh berries. Oh, I guess I've gotten those before, considering it's not telling me that it's new. Okay, I think this is probably enough to at least try some stuff with. I'll still walk back and whack anything that I happen to come across. I have enough water for now, so I won't pick up more. I gathered a whole bunch because it amused me, but now I have a bit too much. I swear, a game is going to exacerbate my hoarding problem. These kinds of things always do. It makes me a little bit sad that so many crafting games have highly limited inventories. Because it means that I can't hoard as well. I have to be a little bit more deliberate in my hoarding. Let's see, how do I get up there? Probably from over here. Oh hey, it's actually not taking me to my room. Wait, where is it trying to point me out then? I see, okay. Well, that's fine. I've got some ingredients to go make some more things. Alright. Okay, so I've got tons of these at this point. And I have some paper I can use. So let's see. I think that means I can do 2 more, which won't be enough to get 5 here. So I'll do it on these 2. Huh, I can't put paper in this? I could have sworn that I could before. Okay. Let's see, what kind of things did it want? Gunpowder. I don't remember what I put there before, actually. Okay. I kind of hate to use the paper for that, though. Okay, let's see. So I can't get 5, but nonetheless, I do need another ingredient, and I have way more of those. So I'll just use that for now. I think I'm getting close to leveling up again here, so hopefully that'll let me use some more ingredients. Soon. Maybe I do have enough. I'm curious. Because if I can put 2 more ingredients there, then I can get this to 5. And mess around with that a little bit. Hell yeah. Expensive. Sure. Okay, so I can do that. Alright. thought it showed me how many I made, because now I can't remember. I was so excited to try things that I totally forgot how many that I had prepared. Okay. Alright, this time I'm going to let myself be minorly offended, and I'm gonna go in, and I'm gonna put a green thing over here. So, 0. I'll use one of the zeros, just to fill the spot. Okay. So, I'm assuming that will not get me the trait that was there. Scatter, surprise, correct. Okay. Alright. I'm actually starting to run out of these. I'll make one more with a whole ton of 2s. And I think that will match that, and I want to see how many more I need. But this will give me plenty of stuff to mess around with when it comes to throw them at enemies. Okay, hold on. How many more do I need to make? Okay, that's what it tells me. 7. So I need 3. Okay. I think I actually have plenty of ingredients for 3. So let's do it. And then we'll go watch some enemies burn, and it'll be beautiful. And she can be like the badass alchemist that she is in her head. So I can't get 2 in there. Right? Yeah. Yeah, sure. Let's just get these last 3 made. We'll put whatever in them. Okay, and perhaps with the extra level here. Let's see, am I going to be able to put new and exciting things in? Although actually if I'm doing that, okay, yeah. So can I put 2 things in, or am I still limited to just 1? Still limited to just 1, okay. No, please come out. There we go. I wanted to try something. So if we're gonna... Let's use our weak things for now. Things with only 1. Since I don't have superior ingredients for things. So I think that'll do like nothing, right? Yes. Okay. Oh man, I can speed up the bubbles. Okay, so that's 2 more, right? Oh no, 1 more. Alright, so last one for now. Last one for now. Let's see. I'm actually running out of ones that just give 1. Okay. So I will be luxurious. Actually. I want to back up a little here. Take it out there. Because I can put something there. And then this will leave me enough slots to get 2 in here. And I'm just curious to see what this looks like. Alright. So I'll see what that kind of effect looks like. Because I was able to get the medium here then. And there we go. Okay. I don't remember what that got me, but, you know, if I get a quest that says, hey, go make 10 bombs, you can bet that I'm gonna go look for it. Learn unwavering belief. Click there, okay. So, unwavering belief, okay, so I'll look at that. Use a core item. Oh, this is actually specifically for using the core items, not to use the other things that I just made. Okay. You know, that's actually a little disappointing, but that's alright. It'll probably make things a bit easier for me. So what is the thing I just got? Unwavering belief. Further increases damage when tactics is at level 5 or higher. Enemies generally die before I get them to level 5 right now. You know, I doubt it'll be that way forever, but I have never even tried to get past level 3 at this point. Okay. Obligatory flower grab. We're gonna be so well stocked with flowers for all eternity. Okay. So let's see. Over here. Definitely got to go pick up some more things for explosives. And then let's go up north here, where the game is suggesting. I guess I'll... Ooh. Man, I kept wanting to pick the grapes, but I didn't think it would let me. Oh man, I'm so happy. I get to hoard the shiny grapes. Hell yes. Man, why did it let me at the very beginning? So rude. Okay, I gotta get them all. It's required. I don't know what I can make with them, but I don't care. They exist, and that's a good enough reason for me to just go and make them mine. Okay. So over here. Yeah, so this is indeed how we get to the forest that I was thinking of, probably. I just got my wires crossed. It was a different forest. Our main goal here is just to beat down some monsters, but as long as we're here, I'd like to head down this road later and see what it's like. Hell yeah, sounds good to me. Oh, true. I'm kind of interested myself. Yeah. I gotta go on the adventure. It's important. It might be too late now, but do we really have to do this? Of course! We need to get used to fighting. Don't worry, I'm sure it's not too dangerous. I got plenty of bombs. We're good. If things get too tough, we can just run away back home. Now, let's go! Yeah. I wonder... Okay, yeah, that's right. They just keep saying the same things every time you load a new place. Oh god, we gotta harvest the spiders? Must we? Okay. I got all tangled up. Can't you just cut it apart? Yeah, I know spider silk could probably be useful for things, but I hate spiders. Oh man, I'm actually starting to run out of space. My hoarding gonna be cut short. Amorite ore, okay. Lots of different ores look similar, but it's important to learn how to tell them apart. Okay. Cotton grass, okay. And eroded stone. So yeah, getting enough new stuff here that I'll still run around and just take literally everything. But yeah. Man, I hope I have like a box I can put things in at home. Ooh, shell pearl. Lovely. Jewels, they're so pretty. I almost feel bad for using them for synthesis. But such is the life of an alchemist. It's true. Gotta sacrifice so many shiny things for the sake of science. One moment. Goodbye, bot. Please get out of here. Okay. Ooh. Wait, was this here last time? Okay, some more ore. I don't know what I can do with it yet, but I'll certainly take it. I'm sure there'll be something interesting. Okay, so I need special tools for this one. I don't actually have the means to craft special tools yet. I strongly advise against going in the cave up ahead. It's really dangerous. How dangerous is it? Even I can't say for sure. I'm sure it can't be that bad, but... Okay. But you know what? I'll be good. I'll follow the plot for a little while. It's alright. We'll check out the cave later. Still in the early game, so I think the game has more things it would like to teach me. Before I just start running around and doing silly things. Okay. So, heading back into the forest. I see apples on those trees. I would like them. Wow, I've never seen these kinds of monsters before. Time to challenge them all to a test of might. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember what I need to do for you. What? Seriously? Sure, we gotta train. We can't just get in one fight. We gotta battle a lot to get a feel for it. Don't you punks make this too easy for me now. Now, let's do this. Okay. So what did I need to do for you? Hit vulnerabilities. Okay. Follow-up attack. Yeah, that was a special button. And then we go to a place. Okay. I have lots of yellow flowers. Ah, man, I don't want to leave stuff behind right now. There are so many things I can grab here. It's fantastic. Apparently not that, though. Yellow flowers, yes. White flowers, no. Okay. Alright, I should level that up. And... let me see. So... there's supposed to be like a button that comes up from what I remember. But I don't actually see it. Right click. That's right. Okay. Having to remember all the buttons. Action order. Use your items. Okay, so that's still how I do that. Core charge. I have plenty. How do I use it again? I don't actually remember the right button to press. Because that's not quite what I want. Here, guys. Go ahead and kill all the guys. Alright. S item. There we go. Okay. Just need to look at the UI. Okay. So what are these? Oh. Use Excel dive and party. Okay. Oh, there's a big one. Let me see. I got pretty beat up and all that. So I'm not sure if I want to be doing that. So let's see. If I remember correctly, I can use this. Yeah. Okay. Giant weasel garden. Okay, so how's the giant weasel? It's a little scary. Okay, so item. I would like to try the bomb. Okay. And so then we have move and that, okay. So it looks like he's probably a little bit too tough. I kind of half expected that, but you know, nothing ventured, nothing gained. I wanted to see if we could take him. The answer is no. Okay, so what happens when you die? Very important knowledge to be gained here, too. That was awful. I guess I need to be a bit more careful out there. You lost some items after your defeat. If you're defeated in battle, you'll be forced to return to your atelier. You'll also lose a random selection of items from your basket. So learn to run away before you put yourself in too much danger. Okay, what items did I lose? Item will be put into the container. Okay. No, those are fine. Okay, and so indeed, they are put into a container so I can go out and get more stuff. Unfortunately, it looks like I probably lost many a thing. Let's see. How many of my bombs do I still have? Looks like I still have most of them. I used one. And I put a couple into my staff. Okay. Let's see, is there anything else I can make right now? No, I still don't have the right things to make some of those things. And I probably didn't get much money, so I think I'm just gonna go back. Alright, so those enemies are for later. We gotta pick out the small fry for now. For shame. I had to find out, okay? This is what it means to test your limits. Okay. So we'll go pick everything up again. And I don't... Well, I see that the pearls I gathered weren't there, so that was a little bit sad. But if everything respawns when you leave the room, they're probably just back out there. So I'll still grab a few of these. I don't think I'm going to go out of my way to gather all of them this time, just the ones that are kind of on the way. Like I said, I don't know what they're for, but, you know, they exist, so they gotta be good for something. You don't just put things into a video game if they're not good for anything. Actually, I guess that's not true. I've been playing Silk Song with my husband, and it feels like they do just put random things in random places for no apparent reason sometimes. It's a bit weird. Phew, that was close. I messed up. Mom ended up catching me. Yeah, she's a pretty formidable foe. It's all over once she catches you. No mercy. And I think she's getting stronger too. It's so hard to sneak out these days. How'd you manage to get her off your back? Huh? Oh, I just said I was gonna go help Dad, and I didn't have to tell him anything, obviously. I never had a problem getting Dad on my side. He's nice and easy. I almost feel bad for your parents having to deal with a daughter like you. Hey, shut up. Just keep rowing. Man. Having to be like that with your parents and still getting treated like a princess. Letting all the other people do all the work for you. Oh, crap. Oh yeah, I'm talking immediately about how delicious it's going to be. Truly is. Anime girl game. Alright. So I'll still take some of these. And some of these. And some of these. I see. So that's probably why my basket never felt like it was filling up before, because I was paying close attention to that number. And I never felt like it was going up, so I was wondering, or going down rather. So I was wondering, is it just so big, and they just for whatever reason decided to only show when you're starting to get full? But no, there must be something slightly different about gathering in town versus out here. Okay, this time I'm gonna go over here. Hello, little slime friend. Okay. So let's see, how did I use attack, skill, item, move? How do I use the core? I don't remember. And then I do remember there. Okay, well, I didn't press a button, but something sure happened. Oh, rare drop. Quick action. Okay, scroll up. I see. Okay. Item, skill. Sure. Okay, so this is the staff. So you don't actually... Okay. Right, it's an E. So you don't actually use any of the other ones. I wonder why it wanted me to craft 10 then. Okay, but I think I'm getting an idea of how things are going then. I guess strictly to level up alchemy? The Pony Ball. I am pressing space to confirm, but it is not. Okay. Action order. Okay. I thought that I had to press something to do the action order, but I didn't do anything at all there. Like, my hands were not on the keyboard. So, S, and I want this one. Okay. Item, and... Oh, I want that one. We'll use that one. Alright, well. I won't complain about things being fairly straightforward. But it seems weird to me that they largely still made the game turn-based. With none of the real advantages of being turn-based. Because, like, I am just kind of having to wait to be able to input actions. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it yet. I think it'll probably depend. Okay. I think it'll... Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have autoplay on right now, so I can talk for a second. But I think that how I feel about a lot of the battle system is probably going to depend on how speed ends up factoring into things. Because speed looks like it basically will give you additional turns relative to the other enemies. So if you're fighting a really slow enemy, you'll probably hit it multiple times before it hits you. But otherwise, I still feel like it's entirely turn-based. Yeah, I'm gonna have to poke around with it a few times. I'm still very clumsy. Okay, that should do it. I feel like I'm getting used to the basics. Yeah, I'm not nearly as nervous as I was before. Actually, me neither. I think that's enough fighting for today. We should probably start heading back. Why? Look. Finally! Can we please get out of here? No, I wasn't done. I'm still derping around here. Why are you telling me to go away? We really are troublemakers, huh? They're really gonna let us have it if they find out we are here again. I'm sure I'll get the worst of it, so let's go home before anyone finds out. Man, it's gonna teleport me home, isn't it? Rude. Oh no, awesome. Okay, so I can totally ignore that. Beautiful. Okay. Let me go look at my quests. Find some mysterious power. Gather a mystery type material. I see. Oh. Well, that sounds mysterious. I would like to finish here. Vulnerabilities. Okay. I do not remember how to check. Use Excel drive. Okay. Action order. In the northernmost tower. Okay. So, I think Excel Drive was one of his skills, right? And I've largely been eating all of the MP. Yeah. Or AP. Whatever. Okay. I will let them go beat the snot out of enemies for a bit. Oh, whoops, I missed. Okay, so that was X. So now they should be allowed to just whack things. I probably should have healed. Such is life. It's okay. If I end up having to go back home, then I will go back home. And we'll teleport home. It's faster that way, right? Actually, you know what? I can probably just, oops, wrong button. I can probably just use the item in battle. What am I doing? I don't have to use it out of battle. S. And, oh, but now I'm out of stuff. Unfortunate. Okay. Okay, maybe we should go home then. Alas, poor Ryza's having a bad time. Isn't it sad? It's okay, we just gotta kill him before he kills me! So far, so good! Alright. So I don't know if he ever used the right skill. I don't actually have control over my party members as far as I can tell, so... I wish I knew how to scroll through these, because I would like to look at them, but none of the obvious buttons are working. And even hitting space does not confirm it. Okay. Well, that's alright. Let's go home. If I'm out of the core energy, I know I can recharge it, but... Oh, stunned enemy. Okay. Swing at a monster in a gathering area to begin battle. Go into battle and win. I feel like the bar is pretty low for that one. Ooh, I'd like more of that. Is this just where you get cotton, then? Yeah, and hopefully I've gotten a little bit of money, or at least some stuff I can sell. Like maybe some of those pearls. And then I can maybe get that other recipe book that I still need. Yeah, I think I'd like that. Just have more random things to make. The breeze feels so nice. That's true. With all this rowing, I'd definitely like having it to cool me down. Making him row all by himself. So rude. Oh, wait. Wrong button. But I've always heard that the ocean air is bad for your hair. Who cares about stuff like that, right, Ryza? Hey, come on, I might not look at, but I care about stuff like that. I guess being an adventurer isn't mutually exclusive with caring about your hair. It's pretty hard, though. She's not exactly the hobo type of adventurer, so she might do okay. Alright, I want to go to the store. Once the game allows. So that was here. Yeah, the shop. Okay. Because they have a lovely recipe book that I would like to get my grubby little hands on. And I will, in fact, not turn it into an alchemy ingredient. Oh, hello. Huh? You seem angry, sir. Are you okay? Do I look okay? Damn that Moritz! He's spitting on all of the customs of our village! Huh? Did he force through another policy change or something? He wants to expand the trade routes to increase traffic and— Oh, speak of the devil. I'm late. I'm not gonna make it. Huh? You stout brat! You're a speedy bugger, aren't you? Take these to the port and give them to Bose. Ah! What? Why the heck should I? Because I won't make any money otherwise. Now go on order of Moritz Brunnen. You think you could just order me around? Here, I'll give you my wallet. Oh, okay, no problem then. Right away, sir. Precisely. Where's father? The ship's about to leave. Hey, is that? Here's your documents. Thank you? Wait, he actually thanked us? What the hell? I'll forgive your body attitude. Now that I have your dad's wallet, let's see what's inside. Oh. Huh. That's just the show wallet. He carries more than one, just for moments like this. What the heck is his deal? Rude. Look, I just want the pocket change to go buy alchemy books at the store, okay? So cheated. You know, I'm so surprised he thanked us. Very surprised. His shirt suggests that he would never do such a thing. Alright, where's the store? Okay. I'm just gonna warp back there. I don't feel like trying to find it. Alright. Okay, can I go to the store without being accosted by disgruntled old men and a cheapskates that just want slave labor? No. Okay, never mind. Well, maybe. But I'm still gonna get accosted by cutscenes. How? How? What's wrong? Has Bose been bullying you again? Huh? Oh no, I was just concentrating on this book and I tripped. Where'd it go anyway? I hope I didn't lose it. Are you talking about this book? Bose Lumbar. I saw that. You tripped over nothing and dropped your dumb book. You look so stupid. Give it back. That's my symbology book. If you want it, come and get it. You think Bose is gonna... Bose? Can you read it? Huh? You mean the book? Yeah, I can. Here. Huh? Bose, what are you doing? I'm surprised too. You're really giving it back? Alright. Let's go, Lumber. And Tau. If it's that important, you better take care of it. If you can't even do that, don't even bother leaving your house. Yeah, just stay at home. Bose? Bose, wait for me. What's with his attitude? God, those two are so annoying. My god, Bose is ridiculously tsundere. I was not expecting that. I got my book back, so it's fine, but why did he just give it back to me like that? Look, given his character design, I thought they were going to lean heavily into a village douchebag, but maybe they do have something more. He had enough of an NPC design that I wasn't expecting much more. Now I'm curious. Okay. Well, let's see. Wrong button. Where's the store? I teleported to where it was. Oh, but then it teleported me over here. Rude! Why can't I just go to the freaking store? Jesus Christ. It's okay, I'm not going to warp, I'm not going to trigger a scene change. So maybe, just maybe, the cutscenes will leave me alone. Am I free? Can I go to the store? Hell yeah! I made it! I made it! And I have enough money for the book. Okay, hell yeah. So, it looks like I'll be able to make some of the things I could buy here. Not the noble tunic, that's probably the best thing, but you know what? It's all good. We'll get something, and then we'll be a little bit tougher for that weasel that has its fate coming to it. Alright. I'll check out other stores some other time. But that was one that I knew had something. Oh. We got barrels I can steal. Awesome. Ah. Her litter is mine. I'm never gonna give it back. I'm gonna burn it. Turn it into explosives. You know, that would be one superpower that I think would be really cool to have. Just the ability to turn trash into some kind of treasure. To defy the laws of entropy. Oh, okay, time to get yelled at by Mom again. Okay, I feel like my opening attack was right. And I kept an eye on my surroundings after each fight. What are you mumbling about? Huh? Oh, I'm just going over all the lessons that Leela taught me. Wow, you're so dedicated. So all you two talked about was how to fight? What else would they talk about? Oh, maybe food. Yeah, Leela said she's gonna teach me the way of the warrior. What's she like anyway? I've never seen anyone dress the way she does. Yeah, no kidding. I'm still amazed her clothes managed to stay on her, to be honest. I heard that she and Empel have been traveling together for a long time. I don't care about any of that. What I want to learn is how to fight. She's willing to teach me. That's all that matters. Jeez, you're so single-minded. Let's just hope you can become as reliable a warrior as Leela soon. It'll be a big help and I need to gather. I'm not training just for you, you know. Look, it is the default teenage mindset to think that the world revolves around you. And on top of that, she's a protagonist. So the world actually does kind of revolve around her. I'm home. Ryza, where have you been? Outside. Oh, I turned off autoplay. She's really mad. I guess I picked the wrong time to come home. If you don't knock this off, I'm gonna lock you out of your room! Huh, that's... Normally not the threat I hear. Wait, don't do that. I need my room. I don't care what you need. You keep making changes to your room. You never help out around the house. When are you going to learn? If you want to keep your room, go and help your father bring in the harvest. Oh, fine. It's the Kirkin fruit crop, right? Where's the scythe? Don't look at me. I'm sure you can find it on your own. Come on. Maybe I can ask Empel to make one with alchemy. That's probably faster than finding ours. Okay. I'll do that later. I gotta go do stuff. Yeah, I gotta go read a book. Naruhodo indeed. Red Kirkin fashion. Learn how to make Kirkin sweats. A noble tunic. Leather protect. Okay, so let's see what I can do with the equipment. Alright. Table of contents, add to favorites, sort. Elements. Okay. Oh hey, it's letting me hover over it now. Okay, it wasn't letting me do that before. Wonderful. So I can actually kind of look at it. So wind thing, oh. Is this what's going to let me craft the other bomb? No. They needed something specific and I don't think I have it yet. So a lightning rock. Okay, so this is another flammable, it's thread. Okay. Seafood and or animal product. So I'm guessing that these categories, yeah, correspond to the, you know, what I can put in each category on the crafting menu. Okay. So stone is different from sand, medicinal and plant, thread and plant. Okay, good to know. Alright. Kirkin sweats. Noble tunic. Alright, so we got all the discoveries. So what do I need for these? Cloth, Kirkin fruit. Okay, so I don't have the means to make cloth right now. I want to make this, just because it's there. So this needs crimson ore. Okay, so I'm gonna... Oh, okay. I'm gonna go talk to the alchemist friend. And maybe he will give me the recipes I need to make things like cloth. So, if we're going to be making tools, then I'm probably gonna get something that will... Well, let me process ore. And make something. So maybe that's how I make the crimson ore or something. Maybe that's not something I find directly. I don't know. I'll walk to go pick things up. Because you can never have too much stuff. Yeah, and so I see that my basket is not filling up here. So I assume that anything I gather here just automatically gets put into the chest. And then... that means I should hoard to my heart's content. I'm not... Does the box have infinite space, I wonder? Because if it does... I'll go gather a little bit more water. If it does, that'll be very convenient for me. Okay. I might just gather a little bit of water every time I pass by there, so I don't run out. Again, if I have infinite space. And I want to test the limits of that space. I figure if worse comes to worse, I can sell things. I noticed that I did have that option at one point, so... Alright, so there's nothing in that shop that I'm super interested in anymore. I mean, armor might be nice, but I'd like to make my own. It's a crafting game. I want to craft all the things. So let's see, are there any other stores in this screen? No, but there were some by the port. So I think I'll check that out after I advance the plot a little bit here. And we see just... What kind of recipes our friend gives us? Alright. Alright. So let's see. Impel and Leela. What do they want now? Impel, would I be able to use alchemy to make a scythe? A scythe? What do you need a scythe for? My mom wants me to help out around the farm, so... Why don't you just buy one? Actually, this is a good chance to teach you a little alchemy trick. Ooh, a trick! I don't think you're ready to start making your own recipes, but you can probably modify existing ones. Modify a recipe? You mean, like taking one of those recipes you gave me to make something stronger? No, not quite. In alchemy, modifying is a way to create something totally new. Officially, it's referred to as a recipe morph. Tutorial, learning recipes. No, don't autoplay that. Let me take my time and learn it. Okay. The first step to synthesizing is learning recipes. And one important aspect about recipes is the recipe morph, which occurs via synthesis. If you fulfill the recipe morph conditions of a material loop during synthesis, you can create a new recipe. Recipe morphs for material loops require materials outside of the normal recipe. These materials must be gathered or synthesized to create the new recipe. A recipe morph may also retain parts of its former design, while still becoming a new recipe. If a material loop has an available recipe morph, it will display an icon in the recipe list. Okay. So it's red, possibly white? Okay. If you see this, you should try to figure out what materials you need, and what the new recipe will be. The base recipes needed for recipe morphs can usually be found in books for sale in various shops. They can also be found in treasure chests, or earned as the story progresses, so keep your eyes peeled. Using this book, you can make a scythe by combining an ingot with a large bone. You can get large bones from most larger animal-type monsters. I see, and that's recipe morph. Thank you, Impel. I'm gonna go give it a try right now. Okay, yeah, you know what? I think I will, actually. Give it a try right now. Do I walk home, or do I just warp? I think I might just warp. Okay. Where is the nearest fast travel sign? Just right over there. Alright, let's go do the thing. I feel like I've got a good amount of ingredients for stuff I can get around town. Save for, you know, maybe paper. But... okay. Ingot, cloth, polish powder. Hell yeah. I was right about the cloth. Okay, so we'll be able to make some gear too. Sounds fantastic. Okay, so what does bomb turn into? I can't do anything with it, but I just want to look around. Gunpowder base, okay. Well, okay, no, that's what I need there, I assume. Into a rose bomb, okay. And, okay, so that looks like the only thing. That's still pretty cool. Okay, so polish powder. So what can you turn into? Pearl crystal. Okay, and... energy pendant. Okay, so that looks like equipment. So some of it is, like, really different. Okay, I have no idea what this does, but I haven't made it yet, so I'm gonna make one. Because I can. Okay. So quality, and trade slots. Do I have fire ore? I do. Okay.
うわ、いい感じかも。
Crate slots. Crate slots. Let's just do more quality. It wants green.
いいもの、どれがいいかな。
Okay. I
これでどうだ。
don't know what I'll be using this in, so, but it looks like I can take everything. So I'll take it. Alright. Polish powder. Sounds like something that might be used for weapon crafting. I could believe it. So, I currently lack the means to go do the other thing. So, sure. So I can see that... Ah, I see. It tells you right on the menu. Alright. And if it's red, then you can't do it. Okay. Red supplement, ice caltrop. Okay. Dry biscuit, blessing ointment. Energy pendant. Okay. Bronze eisen. Cobra Knight. Okay. Reaper scythe. Natural cloth. Alchemy fibers. Else sugar. Sundry remedy. So yeah, there's lots of things. Wow. Oh man. And I just got a bunch of other cool weapons that I can make too. Okay. So yeah, we're getting upgrades here. Let's do it. I'll go with the plot for now. So let's see. Where is the scythe here? Right there? No, that's the bronze. Since I think that's what I need to be making here, but I don't actually see it. Oh, here it is. Change to Reaper Scythe. Can I even get that far out there? Oh, I got a special one. Yeah. Okay, well, I don't want to waste it on silly plot stuff like that. I want it to be used for something cool. Okay. And I think I have a bone? Yeah. Okay. Whoa! Yes. Okay. All right. So yeah, this is interesting. This is interesting. So, yeah, I can see where this can go places. I'm gonna be curious to see what I can do once I can actually make my own equipment there. It looks like I still lack the means. Okay, I'm gonna turn off auto to finish my thought. But it looks like I currently lack the means to make the materials I need for it. I was looking at that bronze bar that I could make, but it said that my alchemy level was too low right now. So I'll make some random stuff. See what happens. That recipe morph that Empel showed me really did the trick. I might just have a knack for this. So now we have a gathering tool. I think I can use this to get my hands on all kinds of stuff, and not just to use on the farm. I should be able to expand my alchemy scope and do all kinds of amazing things. Yeah, gathering tools. Equipping specialized tools will let you gather materials in the field. You'll only have your staff at first, but as you discover new tools, you'll unlock new gathering methods. While in the field, hold... Oh man. Left button. I mean, that looks like the button on the controller, so I'm not quite sure what button that is on my mouse, but I'll figure it out. And toggle directions to switch tools. Okay. You could also tap... That's clearly left bumper, right? I'm concerned because now I don't know what button to press. Oh no. Wow! A single gathering point can yield different materials depending on what gathering tool you use. You might even get your hands on something completely unexpected. Oh man, does this mean I can go steal people's tomatoes? Oh, wonderful! I'd love that. Okay. There are lots of different tools. Each of them can gather different materials, so try to collect all of them. As you improve your alchemy, you may even learn to craft tools that can do more than one thing. Use all the tools at your disposal to fully explore each and every area. Sounds good to me. Okay. So, go into the menu. I should be able to equip that here. Huh, so... I see. So these are things I equip. Hello there, Wendell. Is this gacha? This is Atelier Ryza. This is a single-player game. And I'm enjoying it quite a lot right now. I had a curiosity about crafting mechanics, and I heard that this was one of the games series that had the best crafting mechanics. So I figured I'd try it out. Or at the very least, they were interesting. And so far, yeah, I agree. They do seem very interesting. I'm still pretty early in, so I haven't been able to see the full scope of what's going to be there, but I am quite interested in with what I've seen so far. Very curious. Very much looking forward to it. Alright. In fact, I'm gonna go look at it right now, see if there's things that I can make that will do things that I am curious about. I see, so that bronze eisen that I need for the weapons here requires a material that I don't have. So I'm gonna have to go find Cobranite. Cobranite. Okay, you know what? I bet that's in that cave that they told me not to go in. So I might go tempt fate and go in the cave. So let's see. I can't do that, but I might be able to make some natural cloth. Because I did see that natural cloth required alchemy fibers, which is also here. So I might be able to make that. So where do I need to make alchemy fibers? That's natural cloth. Change to alchemy fibers, so over there. So I'd have to go down here and up that way. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Phones have gotten strong enough that they can do a lot more with phone games than they used to be able to. Oh wait, I don't want to use that one. That one is 0. I would like to have one with 1. Okay. I'll use filler ingredients when I need something filler. Okay. So... Ooh. Hopefully I have enough ingredients here, because I don't have one with... that will give me 2. And I don't think I can put enough ingredients in there right now. So I might have to level up alchemy a little bit more before I can get in there. Because I think that's all I can do. Cloth. Okay. Well, we'll try this for now just to make some stuff. Why Hagtuber? Because I'm old. It's okay. In VTuber spheres, the term hag is used very affectionately. I am not the least bit offended. Okay, and so you get 3 units there. Alright, sounds good. So we're gonna have defense and critical. I'll take it. So let's see, can I put anything into that? I can. So there is a couple of things I can make there now. Chain vest. And a sculler coat. Bestial air. Yeah, I don't think I have any of that, so I'll probably just make the basic recipe for now. But you know, this is gonna be the first bit of equipment that I made. So... you know what? I think I'll be happy with whatever I get, because something is better than nothing. And when it comes time to make new stuff, I'll just do that. Kirkin fruit. Okay. No Kirkin fruit right now. We'll just put in some cotton. So is there anything I can do here? Yes. Okay. I wouldn't know. I'm not actually sure. don't know very many male VTubers or communities centered around male VTubers. So I'm not actually sure. You know, that's a good question. I wonder if they're hags too. Frankly, I might just use that term anyway, just because personally I also reject the term husbando, because there are plenty of terms that were originally made based on the male form. So, you know, we had yeah, so, you know, we have actor and actress and things like that. We make things to separate it. But then we also have man, which came from its original meaning of meaning just human to mean also specifically man. So I reject the term husbando because I think it can work the other way too. As far as I'm concerned, they are just waifus that happen to be male. So you know what? I might just call male VTubers hags too. Sorry, that was a really long-winded way of explaining that. Let's see. I'm not sure if I want to use that ingredient there. Can I use something else? Because let's see, if I'm not going to be able to get additional levels here, I might just plop something in. I've got lots of these. We'll just put a trash item in. I see. Oh, that actually sounds pretty cool. I mean, I can believe it. People make up terms for everything. People like having very specific words that describe very specific things. A very interesting evolution of language, in my opinion. I can't think of an example off the top of my head, but it happens a lot, so you know what? Just roll with it, it'll be fine. I might need to make more cloth. Oh, I can put some flowers in this one. Okay, I can get behind that. Oh no, not at all. Don't worry, you know, I'll slip between talking about the game and answering whatever comes through chat. It's all good. Oh hey, I can use some of the grapes I've been picked up. Hell yeah. I'm not gonna be able to get 3 in there, but you know what? It's okay. I've got lots of grapes. Okay. But yeah, I can see where this crafting system's gonna go places. I'm gonna be real curious to see what it's like late game. So let's see. And at least making equipment levels me up really fast, so that's quite nice. Yeah, but I don't have the cobradite. Oh, and it just lets me, after I do it once, it just lets me make it. Okay, that's cool. 3D version of Stardew Valley so far. I wouldn't say there's much overlap. There's maybe a little bit. But from playing it, it is very much a JRPG. So much more focused on RPG stuff. It just happens that rather than buying your healing items and whatnot from the store, you make it yourself. And so here, you know, I just made some equipment, so I'm gonna go put it on now. But, okay. Cool. So now we'll have slightly more defense. But, yes, I do think it is firmly in JRPG territory. Whereas, you know, I'm not building anything. I'm not going out and running a farm or anything. Character is a farmer, I guess. Or rather, her parents are. But that is the only farm adjacency that I have seen so far. Would recommend a Corsair Cove. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out. Okay, and so this will have a little bit of extra stats. But otherwise, I probably want to spend most of my time making those tunics instead. I think that they're a little better You know, I should actually double check the numbers. So I just put it on her, so let me see. What is the number on it? HP, a defense of 4. Change roll. Oh. Okay, I'm not quite sure what that's gonna mean, but... Where do I see the numbers on these things? Where do I see the numbers? So this has... Well, no, this just shows her stats. Okay, there it is. Defense of 6. Change roll, supporter 1. I'm not sure what the rolls mean. But I'll probably find out soon enough. Okay, so defense of 6, speed of 4. And so this probably has a little bit of extra defense since I have this trait. And what is you? Defense of 4. Defense of 12. Oh, wow. That makes a huge difference. Holy cow. That's the defensive charge level 4. Okay. I don't mind. I don't mind. Numbers are great. I love numbers. So that's why I wanted to look up the exact numbers here. Because I wanted to see exactly what I did. Because, so I also do game development streams. I'm working on one on Thursdays. And a lot off stream too. So I actually really like to dig into the game mechanics. And get a very good understanding of exactly what I'm doing. Like I said, I started playing this game because I was curious about crafting mechanics. So, there you go. I wanted to kind of explore that. So, and I think that the way to understand some of the mechanics here is to actually just, you know, pay attention to the details, the exact numbers that they give you. And that was pretty big here because I noticed that this shirt that I just put on, my other party member here, it has this defensive charge trait here, and that is giving him a defense of 12, versus the one that I have here on this, it only has level 2, and you can see it has half as much defense. So, I'm quite interested in that. I'm not quite sure how I did it, but I think that's really, really good to note. So, if I head back down to cloth, what are some of these things? Okay, so the material I had here has defensive charge level 3 on it. This one has nothing. Yeah, it looks like most of these have nothing. Expensive, okay. So if I want to sell something, I use this one. Destructive. So I assume that, I think that increases attack from what I remember. Expensive HP charge. I'm not sure what HP charge means. Let's find out. So, we'll let someone have a little bit of extra attack with that one. And so natural cloth. Okay. Quality. Okay, and so this is where I can use my supplements. I actually don't have a 1-point supplement, so I'll use this one. And that'll increase quality. Okay, well, I'm interested in experimenting with quality, so let's do it. I see. Oh, you're talking about gacha games. Yeah, that's different. Yeah, understandable. I actually don't find the UI here to be too bad, though. Okay, so this is gonna get some interesting stuff. So it's gonna increase speed, HP... Oh, and item effects. I see. I might put this on my character instead of the one that I just gave her, and then put the other one on her. But yeah, tabletop RPGs. Oh man, when is the last time I played Vampire? Oh god, I think that would have been like 15 years ago. Oh, I have many good memories of that game that I played though. That was fun. Okay, let's go make some more cloth.
どこにしよう。
We're gonna make a really sweet shirt. It's gonna be like the best shirt ever, okay?
さあ、
The ultimate
物を
shirt.
入れよう。
Expensive. Yeah, I'd like defense. That sounds awesome.
お、いい感じかも。
And okay, so up there's gonna bring me to quality. Yeah, and I came down here last time because I wanted to try alchemy fibers. But right now I'm not doing that,
何を
so
入れよう。
yeah, defense, hell yeah. It's gonna be the best shirt. You know, I don't blame you. I don't really care about expensive, but well, it's what I've got, so let's put it on.
お、いい
We're gonna make a very fancy shirt. It's gonna be the fanciest shirt ever.
何を入れるのがいいかな。
So flammable animal products. Phantom Slayer, huh? So we have an HP charge there with 0 on it. Okay, sure, we'll do Phantom Slayer. I'm gonna be really good at killing ghosts.
どれがいいかな。
Oh, hell yeah. Level 6. That's gonna be awesome. Oh, I see. Yes, I am.
さあ、どうだ。
Yep, that's the idea. Honored to see that you watch the game dev streams. I'm always, I've been having a great time with that. Yesterday was rough, but for the most part, nah, fantastic. So what is the difference between these? Noble tunic. Alchemy, I don't know what some of those numbers mean right now. Birkin, sweats. Okay, so I get a slightly different thing. Do they not have innate stats? Okay, so unfortunately I used the one animal hide I had. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But it's okay, we can get more. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get shirts for everyone. So I guess it depends on the ingredients I have for which shirt that I want. I don't have Kirkin fruit, but I do have ice flowers. So I'll try the noble tunic. And we'll put just the ridiculously good cloth
いいもの。
that I have on here. So HP regen, that sounds pretty cool.
何を入れよう。お、いい感じかも。
Defense, okay, what's down here? Trait slots.
とりあえず、なんか入れちゃうか。
I've been able to take everything, so that's why I haven't been doing too much with the trait slots. This one is just a straight up defense increase, so that sounds pretty cool. I'll go ahead and grab that.
いい感じかも。
And I think I have one more ingredient I can use, so I guess I'll try this. Oh, and there's one with the defense charge right there. Oh, that's fantastic.
どれがいいかな。
Okay, so I want the defense, and we'll take the HP too. Okay. Oh, and I see, it went up a rank. I got rank C instead of rank D this time.
さあ、どうだ。
Okay.
こんな感じかな。
Okay. Well, like I said, I really like where this is going. Yeah, I know. I'm really looking forward to getting it going, and unfortunately...
なんか上達してきた。
Oh man, there's just been... certain things with calculations that I'm not quite sure how to do. I thought I had a good solution, but I don't think it works. But it's okay, because I've come up with another solution that I think might work. It's okay, in order to get things right, sometimes you have to fail many times. This is like the 3rd algorithm I've tried, and it is closer than all the other ones, and it works really, really well for everything except for just one type of ridiculous pipe setup. But it needs to be able to handle everything, so we're not quite there yet. Soon. Soon. Okay, so I'm gonna give her my nice, ridiculous thing here. Okay. And I see that this one's locked. I'm not quite sure how to unlock that yet, but that's okay. And I'll get the other shirt that I made on this guy. And now we all have special shirts. So I think we're ready to go fight some monsters. Alright. But I guess first I'll go help Dad with the farm, since I need Kirkin fruit. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm not really concerned. That's why I say it's like... when the failure happens, sometimes it can feel really bad. But you know, that's okay. It's fine. Oh, where does it want me to go? Ooh. Wood, huh? Okay. Alright, I need to go get some more fruit for my bombs. Someday, as my level gets stronger and stronger, I'm gonna make so many explosives. And it's gonna be like, awesome explosives. Okay, let's see. Did I have any quests? I still gotta do that. Stun an enemy. I don't remember how to find weak points. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually. Okay, reach the tower. Go into battle and win. I like how there's just... Oh, right. I need to also figure out what left bumper means. Event log full map. R. It's R. Okay. So R is going to be there. And then it wants me to... Okay. So now I use the scythe. Okay, cool. Aw. I mean, game design is hard. It's like any art. I mean, I think a lot of people that play games, whether, you know, that be role-playing games or video games, assume that they know a lot because they play games, and while it does help, it's like reading a book doesn't make you a writer. At least not right away. It helps. And I think that if you want to be a writer, you should be reading books. And thus, if you want to be a game designer, you should play games. But at the same time, you kind of have to trial and error it a bit. And learn what things work and what things don't, and various mindsets, and... I think the big one is just asking yourself what you want to accomplish with this mechanic. Or, you know, for a role-playing game, maybe the story bit, or what have you. Okay, so these are Kirkin fruits. They are not tomatoes. It's weird, because they don't look anything like the Kirkin fruit picture. So, basically what I'm saying is, you know, don't give up. It's a learning experience. It is for everyone. You should have seen some of my early stuff. It was terrible. Oh, hello, Dad. Oh, Ryza, are you here to help me with the harvest? Oh, do I have to give him some food? Okay, there you go. Ryza, thanks for your help, Ryza. If you have any more, go ahead and take them back home. Oh, finally done. What? I'm surprised to see you helping out. Normally you would just ignore us when we ask. I'm not familiar with breeders of Nephilim, because I would have gotten locked out in my own room if I didn't. Hmm? Did you say something? No, nothing at all. Okay, well you should head home before it gets dark. You know how your mother worries. What should I do with the extra fruit? Maybe I can use them in my alchemy somehow. Yeah, use them to make shirts. So this is your family's farm. Huh? Yeah, it's kind of tiny and terrible. It looks like you're able to make that scythe of yours. Empel, what are you doing here? Were you worried about me? Okay, I'll note that. Actually, I have other business here. Running into you was merely a coincidence. But as long as I'm here, since you were able to make the scythe, I think you've earned this. Is this a new alchemy book? Hell yeah. Let's go make some more random stuff. You won't be able to make most of what's in there yet, but it's got lots of other gathering tools. More tools will let you gather more materials and also gain access to areas previously closed off. New areas. That means new adventures. I'm getting pretty excited. Me too. Let's go run around and gather grass. Anyway, I've done what I came here to do, so I'll be going now. Thank you, Ampel. Wait, I thought he said he had other business here. Yeah, he's just really tsundere, don't worry about it. Oh well. Yeah, you don't want to forget to get your food. That'd be unfortunate. Cooking is basically alchemy in real life, right? But yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised that the visuals remind you of other games. It seems a fairly standard 3D anime style for me. It has a little bit more details in some things, like if you look at the back of her knees on her boots there, you can see that there's folds and textures there. Only some do that kind of texturing, and in general I do think that the folds on her clothes are actually especially detailed, and that's a little bit uncommon for anime-styled games. I also think the color palette's a little bit duller, but other than that, just in terms of style, yeah, definitely a fairly standard 3D anime style for me. Not that that's a bad thing. I do think that the way that people have figured out how to make 3D models from 2D anime styles have actually looked pretty good in recent years. So I don't really mind seeing it a lot, because it does look really good. And in general, I prefer more stylized games to more realistic ones. Because, I mean, let's be real, I think that this game will still look pretty good in 20 years' time. Whereas, if you look at some of the ones that chased realism, a lot of the times they really don't look good anymore. So that's kind of unfortunate. It's very silly, I like it. The running animation, that is. Ryza, let's go! Go where? We want to see Claudia. I found out where she's staying. Oh, awesome. Whoa, really? Where is she? Not too far from Empel, actually. They're renting another vacant house from the area. Convenient. So they're in Old Town too? Huh. I had no idea there were so many empty houses there. Okay, let's go. I found exactly where they're staying, so it shouldn't be hard to find once we get there. Okay, but first I have to read a book, and then go look over my cauldron, and then see if there's anything interesting. Read. Gathering methods. Learn how to make woodcutter's axe, hammer, and bomb rod. Ooh, bomb rod sounds fantastic. Yes, I do enjoy the stylization. Oh, a bug net and a fishing rod. Oh, hell yeah. I've been wanting to make a fishing rod for a while now. I thought I was gonna have to buy it, but no, I just had to wait a little bit longer. Okay. So, hammer. Ethereal stone, okay? Holy arbor branch. That is quite a something. I agree. I enjoy my stylization. That's why I'm an anime girl, and not a flesh tuber. I know, right? Holy arbor branch. Delicious bait. Okay, so we're gonna put bait in the fishing rod. You know, fair enough. Alchemy fibers. I'm not sure how to make a delicious bait. I'm wondering if I'd buy it. Gas. I'm concerned about where I'm gonna get gas. If it's not just literally everywhere, then that's concerning. So, ingot. I'll make all these things someday. Ooh, I can make a leather protector. Or no, I can't. I don't have animal hide. Okay. Well, I've got some things to look for. So, the first thing I think I'm gonna do, actually, is I'm gonna go wander around town and look at every store. I would like to learn a thing or two about stores and what is being sold in them. So I don't think that there's any stores on this map, so I'm gonna go teleport to the nearest store that I'm aware of. I know there's one here when we go to the store here. And I'm sure I'm gonna get interrupted by a cutscene again because this game seems to like to do that. It's extremely rude that way. But, yeah, I guess it's fine. Oh, hey, I didn't. It just let me go to the store this time! Holy cow! I never thought it was possible! Is it really just gonna let me walk up to the store to keep? It's fine? It is? We're not gonna have somebody just trip over their own shoes? Wonderful. Okay, so what other stuff do you buy? Or do you sell? Okay, so I got some equipment. I'm not gonna buy any of that. I craft my stuff. Ton, tough vine, northern windflower. Okay. Okay, so I can get some materials here. Nothing I'm super interested in right now. I see. Well, I'm glad you're having fun. Alright. So, nothing I'm super interested in here right now, but I can see that which types of stuff that they sell. So, that'll give me a good idea there. Are there any other stores here? No. Okay, I'm gonna go across the street and avoid the plot for a little longer and see if there's stores over there. Okay. Oh, I missed the stairs because I was looking at the mini-map. Okay. Then we'll head on over here. Oh no, this is just the hill. This isn't the port. Okay, well let's see if there's any stores on the hill. But I'm pretty sure there's just the annoying guy's house. Yeah. That's okay. So I have no business here. There are no stores. And I do not care about the place if there is no shopping to be had. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be doing any shopping. I mean, this is how you can tell it's a video game, because if this was real life, I'd be, like, way too allergic to spending money. Okay, are there any shops over here? Port. Yes, there are. I already know that there are tons of shops here. So I want to see if there's anything interesting in them. Maybe I can get bait. Oh no, I'm gonna get accosted by a cutscene first. Okay. Oops. Hello, Agatha. Another busy day? Of course. We Guardians are always busy. No rest for us, regardless of the time of year. Oh yeah? Well, so why'd you decide to be a Guardian if it's always so busy? Why? I never really had a specific reason for it. You decided to become a cop for no reason? I find that hard to believe. But you're the strongest one there is, right? You never thought about transferring over to the capital or anything? Oh. Well, is that an idiom, or are you literally talking about strangling frogs? Because that sounds like, a very strange things to be doing. Well, I have been to the capital before. I went there to observe their knights. Really? So you wanted to become a knight? You're so pretty, I bet you'd look amazing in their shining armor. Huh. I don't know about that, but I did want to challenge myself and see if I had what it takes. And how did that go? I took the battle exam and the written test, but they started bringing up all this other pointless stuff. What do you mean? Oh, like bloodlines and class status and factions, proving yourself. All of that sounded way too uptight for me. It made me miss my peaceful island life, so I decided to come back before they could officially appoint me. Wow, I had no idea. So you became a guardian when you came back? That's right. I don't have to follow any weird rules or strict etiquette, so it's perfect for me. Really? You always seemed like a stickler to rules to me. I see. I agree, it is a pity to spend the money. Not at all. Have you ever noticed how kind and forgiving I am to all the little troublemakers here? That does make sense, though. Like I said, I'm kind of allergic to spending money. I always have been. It's okay. It means that I have lots of money to spare and that I don't need very much to get by. Feels good. I guess. Wait, you're talking about me, aren't you? You're definitely not that forgiving. I do, just enough to keep you daydreamers from getting too out of hand. It's not an easy task, you know. That's not kind at all. Young people need their freedom, you know? And now you're gonna leave in order to preserve that freedom. And now I'm gonna leave in order to preserve that freedom. See you around, Agatha. Don't worry, you gotta let derpy teenagers be derpy teenagers. No, that's teenagers at their best. Soon enough, you won't need that kindness. You'll find your own way in life before long. It's okay, Ryza, you'll understand when you're older. Now loading, now loading. Okay, there we go. Okay, so stores. I know there's some stores by the port. Are there not? I thought there were, no, they're on the other side, okay. So you guys aren't stores, you're just pretending. You know, fair enough. Okay. And I see some flowers, so I gotta get them. Oh man, more grass, hell yeah. I see. Alas, my Latin is not strong, so I'll take your word for it. Okay, so what's in this store? Flour, crooked fruit, sardine. Okay. So yeah, some stuff that I don't see elsewhere. Nothing I need for my crafting at the moment, though. And I can make my own flour. Okay. Okay. So I doubt I'll fully remember everything here, but I just want to get a feel. Okay. Languages are interesting. I do like them a lot. Okay, animal hide. Bit too expensive for me. Okay, so this is stuff I can get from fighting. So he just sells it. Okay. Oh, and I can just straight up buy. Oh, wow. Okay, so the equipment at the store is actually good, is actually pretty good. Like, look at these. That's pretty good. Resist stun. Okay. Well, I still want to make my own stuff. I feel like it's the point of the game, and buying stuff from vendors just feels wrong. Okay, so what do we have here? Okay, so I could buy some of these things. Again, I can make them myself, but it's still good to know that I can. Okay, aqua ore. I need the red version of this. Yeah, there's crimson ore. Okay. So this will let me make more bombs. Hard to go wrong with that. I don't think I'll buy it, but good to know that the option's there. I'm broke right now, so I don't really want to be buying too much. Okay. Sweet leaf. Okay. Neat. Alright. Are there any other stores here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's go to the plot then. You can go talk to our shiny new friend. So can I break? No, I can't. I cannot break those. Okay, so it's R to switch. And then I have to hit the button. There we go. That is some terrible button layout, but it's fine. I don't need to be doing anything important while I do that, so I think I can roll with it. So that's another thing. Even though it's slightly suffering, I do my best unless I just absolutely have to, because my fingers cannot do the thing. I'd like to... Oh, I'm gonna get accosted by a cutscene. Let me finish my thought. I'd like to keep the default button layout as much as I can. Because, you know, it's learning. I can... It kind of forces me to see what kind of button layouts work and what kind don't. And various things like that. And you can also get developer intention from it. So I like to keep it the same when I can. There are certain exceptions where I just cannot get used to it, or it requires a certain degree of finger puzzle. Like I remember in Copy Kitty, I needed to press Z to jump and A to kick, and I could not find a good way to position my fingers to be able to kick in the air if I did that. So I had to move, jump. Ooh, bows! What a warm welcome. Learn to show some respect. Anyway, what are you doing sneaking around here? Sneaking? I just want to get some rocks, man. I'm not sneaking. I'm just exploring and searching for alchemy materials, and I could ask you the same thing. That's none of your concern. A likely story. Well, I'm so sorry for interfering with your little walk. I just... Duh! You fool. You should know better not to run when the moss and tree roots are so... Duh! It's not funny. Yes, it is. I mean, it reminds me of when we were kids. You and me and Lint and Tao would go out and catch bugs and climb trees. I honestly don't recall. It was so long ago. Sure, whatever. I guess you just grew up so much faster than the rest of us. So you're saying you're still a kid? Bose, where are you? It's super dangerous out here, you know? It must be pretty embarrassing letting me see you trip and fall as a big important adult, huh?
Yeah.
I just don't want people thinking I'd waste time goofing around with a kid like you. Try to show off as usual. There we go. Okay. So can I gather stone with the scythe? I doubt it, but I feel obligated to try. Cannot. Okay. But I can gather grass with it. Wing plant. Oh. Bitter root. Okay, so we're getting some new and exciting grass. Hell yeah. Okay. And then I'll go gather the rocks with the staff. Oh, I found a mystery type material. Okay, cool. So this gives me mystery type stuff. That's okay. Let him think he's the protagonist. The writers have a way of reminding people when they are not the protagonist, so it's okay. Alright, well that's cool. I'll just come back here again and finish that quest later. Good to know that I can. Gonna jump around. Alright. So we're gonna go see our shiny new friend. They're always just so much more exciting than the old ones, right? And someday I'll be able to craft that fishing rod. I'll find where I can get some bait, you know, besides Twitter. And then I'll be able to make something. I'm not familiar with it. Okay, so if I've got this right, it should be this way. Oh, well, that's a nice house. I'm pretty sure this is it. Hello! It's Ryza Stout. It's Claudia here. Hey, don't just go barging in. Why not? It's faster this way. Ryza? Oh wow, house really is fancy. Sorry if we startled you. Ryza's a little dull when it comes to manners. Rude. It's okay. I'm glad you're here. I've been meaning to come and say hello, but I've been busy with the move. Yeah, we had our own stuff going on. We weren't able to come see you until now. I heard. Impel and Leela said you've all found things to be quite passionate about. I still like her character design. She's super cute. Something like that. It keeps us busy, but it's a lot of fun. Like, really fulfilling, you know? I still have a lot to learn, though. Oh, but I didn't realize that you've been meeting with Impel. They live pretty close to here, and while they're here, they'll be helping to advise my father. I know they're here to investigate the ruins, so I'm sure that they'll stay until they're finished with that at least. I see. But I guess they'll have to leave sooner or later. Not anytime soon, though. There's so much to do. Setting up the trade route, harvest research. Yeah, I guess that's true. Well, let's make sure we all hang out a bunch while everyone's still here. That would be very nice. But you three are very busy, aren't you? Do you even have time to spare? It's okay, I'm the protagonist. Time moves at my call. Of course, it's important to keep a healthy work-life balance. Yeah, we'll make time for all that, so no worries. I have to go outside and gather a lot of materials. As long as it's not too dangerous, I can show you around. Thank you! I can probably get permission as long as it's safe. Father's been very touchy since the incident. Yeah, that was pretty dangerous, huh? I totally get that he doesn't think we'd make great bodyguards. Speaking of which, I've been meaning to ask, why did you go so far into the forest that day? Oh yeah. Your dad said that you disappear sometimes, right? Is there a specific reason for that? Hey, you can't just go demanding all of a girl's secrets. It's not a big deal, really. It just sometimes father can be... And here he comes, with the scowl. Oh, hello, children. Please make yourselves at home. Ah, hello, Mr. Valance. What's up? Okay, I don't think he's scowling. I think he just has a very severe face. It happens to people sometimes. Claudia, would you like to come over to my place? We can talk a little more openly there. I'd like that very much. Oh yeah, so we're gonna ditch the parents again. that seems to be Ryza's MO. Just do everything you can to get away from the parents. Welcome, Ryza. Please make yourself comfortable. Okay, but do you have any trash I can clean up? That's the real question. Or maybe a book I can buy. Hello, Ryzelyn. Please make yourself at home. Man, he's so stuffy he calls her by her full name. Oh, I can't go downstairs. Okay. Actually, I can't really go anywhere, it looks like. Oh man, I can't even swing my staff. Okay. Outside we go then. Alright, we're gonna go bring our new friend home. Maybe we can have a sleepover. I don't feel like walking. Okay, let's go. Oh, was I supposed to walk? Fine. Fine. Man, now I have to figure out where I'm supposed to go. That's okay, I'll probably be accosted by a cutscene if I just go to the previous area. It'll be fine. I'm gonna get the red flower. I don't have very many red flowers. Okay. Oh man, I didn't even get any red flower. I just got grass. How unfortunate. Man, if the game didn't want me to fast travel. Oh, actually, I don't have any blue locations on my map. So does this mean that I just run around and do silly things for a little while? Or is it loading a cutscene for me? I guess I didn't expect me to try to walk. Or... Oh yeah, I know, so... Oh, hey, Claudia!
何？
Hello, Ryza! Out and about with your father? Oh no, this is just another one of the random scenes. Huh? No, it's fine. It's okay, you can talk about whatever. I'll, respond when it's convenient. Yes, I am the type of person, and sometimes I get distracted for a moment. Don't worry if, I don't immediately see your message. I do apologize if I'm a little bit slow in responding to things sometimes. But, yes, admittedly, I pretty much never go outside. See, this is why I live in space. Because, you know, it's nice and dark and cold up there, and there's nothing alive. It's beautiful. Yeah, I'm helping with some shopping. What are you up to? The same thing, actually. We're still not completely familiar with all the shops around here. Oh? Then why don't you join us? It's a good chance for you to get to know the island a little better. Much appreciated, Mr. Stout. So you run a farm? The impending drought must make things difficult. Yeah, but there's not really anything we can do. This is when we farmers have to work the hardest. And you got your daughter to help. My Claudia is quite shy, so I'm glad they're getting along. Actually, I got lucky. Normally Rice is nowhere to be found, but Claudia does seem pretty fond of her. Adults are so boring. I wish I could find something more interesting to talk about, don't you? Yeah, their conversation is kinda... Ryza is so energetic. Compared to her, my Claudia is quite timid. Maybe, but Claudia seems very intelligent. She must make you feel more at ease as a parent. Yeah, they're being kind of... You shouldn't stand around in the sun like this. You can't go for a swim later like when we were kids. There he goes, talking down to people as usual. Above 30 is the standard definition that I know, but, you know, some people like to act like 25 is old. But I very rarely see people unironically referring to people as hags at 25. Then most of the time they're just being silly. Hello there, Mr. Brunen. As a matter of fact, we were just discussing our children. Oh. You know, just recently my son defeated that boy Lumbar for the 10th time in a row. I understand Bose is a good fighter as he is a student. This island's children are all so lovely. But none of them compare to Claudia when it comes to knowledge of the outside world. They keep praising each other's kids, but I think they're just bragging about their own in a roundabout way. I guess it should make me happy, but I just hate how indirect adults can be. This is how you know that it's a Japanese game. I mean, to be fair, I do think that lots of people are like that. But I feel like it's just especially a problem in Japan. Because it's like considered rude to be direct. So am I silly? Okay. Well, in that case, I think I'm gonna go try to go fight some things. Because yeah, it's not giving me a plot marker today. So I guess I'll just go derp around. Alright, sounds good to me. Oh, it brought me all the way to the bottom of the screen. Let me see. Near the field. Okay. Let's go find some things to beat up and harvest their body parts for. So that this way I can go make new clothes. But first, I gotta get some grass, okay? Okay. Ooh, apple tree. Flammable bark and tough vine. Okay, so I have new flammables. That'll probably be great for my bombs. At some point, I do want to make a new bomb so that this way I'll have better items to use for the staff or whatever it is. I wonder if I get different items when I hit it with the... Where am I? If I get different items when I hit it with the other tool. The staff, yes. Oh, this isn't where I wanted to go, actually. Okay, let me go back to the board here. I think it's here. No, the secluded farm isn't the right one. It's here. That was the farm. No. I want to go to the port. There we go. Okay, so let's see if this lets me go places. If I can go and just go fight some things. I don't think I'm gonna try the big weasel. You know, I was just thinking, we just found this boat laying around, right? Yeah, we couldn't take the boat that belonged to someone else. We'd get caught right away. Still, it'd be nice if we could build a boat of our own. Ooh, are we gonna alchemy a boat? Oh, that's true. But if someone discovered it, it'd be hard to come up with a good excuse for it. What do you mean? Yeah, maybe it's best if we just put that idea on hold for now. So what, building your boat is more suspicious than stealing a boat? I'm not sure if I follow the logic. Oh, hello there, friend. Oh, I whacked at the... Oh, okay. They can still whack at the scythe. Okay, that's cool. And, I'll just let them go all out here. And I will just whack things with the staff, and I will let them use all the AP, because I have a quest to let the slowest guy in the party use his skills repeatedly. It's unfortunate. Okay. It's alright, Lent. We'll let you feel special for a little bit. Okay. We'll go finish. Okay, some of the quests I've got laying around here. It's funny, because there were no monsters last time I came here. They're starting to infest the port. I feel like we should be concerned. Get more spider webs for clothes. I feel mildly gross knowing that I'm wearing spider webs on my skin, but... Oh, saltgrass. Actually, no, it's fine. It's being transformed by alchemy, so it's not the same object anyway. So I guess it's fine. Okay, so I want to check out the cave that was here. Okay, and you guys can go do stuff. I'm kind of half tempted to let Ryza just stand around, but I need someone to go gather AP for Lent, so I guess that'll be my job. Okay, oh, rare drop. Wonderful. So I wish I could see what it was, but it doesn't always like to let me look at the items I got. So it's whatever that thing is. Okay. I like the slimes. They're very cute. They are super adorable. Look at those happy little faces and no rosy cheeks. They look like they're having such a great time. Why do I gotta hit them? Why do I need to hit them? They're so cute. Oh man, rude. I was gonna try to let Lent get one more hit in. Such is life. He's too slow. If you're too slow, you will never complete your quests. It's true. Ooh, Palma bark. Oh, and palm trees have lots of HP. I can whack them a lot. Hell yeah. I do think slimes are very cute for the most part. And the slimes in this game are definitely super adorable. It's got the happiest little face. Okay, so I'm going to ignore all the warnings and I'm gonna go into the cave. Oh. Never mind, it doesn't let me go into the cave. No fun allowed! I am so disappointed. I was hoping to find some cool rocks. Because I need some cool rocks to go make something, and I don't know where to get it. And so in a cave seemed like the best place to look. What game says no? Okay. We'll go get some animal materials then. We'll go get some animal materials then. And lots of rocks, apparently. Different rocks. Not the rock I'm looking for. As I guess the rock I'm looking for is blue. And that somehow makes it very different from every other rock. It's okay, it's magic. So I don't question these things. Alright. Ooh, what's this rock? It's a rock that requires me to use the other thing, and thus do a bunch of awkward button presses. Crimson ore! Okay, that's actually a rock that I kind of needed. I'm still gonna use the scythe for the grass, though. Bitter root. Alright, time to go beat up more slimes. Okay. So I'll go gather some AP, I guess, and hopefully, by the time What's-His-Face has his turn, we'll have enough. Hell yeah. There, so now he can go do his thing, and hopefully we'll finish that quest soon. Okay. Okay. And you can go do stuff. I will gather AP for you. Oh, and he's actually faster now. Okay. Excellent. Alright, so I think I'm getting the hang of at least letting my party members do the things that I want them to do. Go into battle and win. That is just such a low bar. For some reason, it just makes me laugh every time. Alright, time to go hunt some weasels. Someday, I will kill the Weasel Lord. But for now, I kill the babies. Okay. And yeah, we're taking much less damage now. So, my desire to make numerous clothes has paid off. I'm quite pleased. I haven't used my special items very much here, but that's alright. We'll do that after Lent gets his special passives. I don't even remember what they do, but I'm sure that they're good. It's like, look, you throw a quest in front of my face, I'm probably gonna do it. This is how I convince myself to do chores. Let's see, it doesn't have very much HP, so I'm gonna try to let Wetland attack it again. Okay, I didn't have enough, oh no, he did. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, it's because he used the AP. Alright. Mada indeed. Okay. Man, so we're just fighting tons of ribs. I'm amazed that the teenagers want to go and butcher the animals. Well, I guess they do live in a farm. So no, it makes sense. They're not as soft as me, because I remember I did get dragged fishing once. And I caught a fish. And then we were gonna eat it that night while we were camping. And, oops. I found it a little bit disturbing. I had to walk away when they were going to gut the fish. This is how you know that I've been spending too much time in space. I am not used to these things. I have no stomach for it. Oh, I need a woodcutter's axe in order to cut that, huh? Okay. Well, that's a little unfortunate, but I'll be able to gather more things once I'm able to make more things. But first, I have to go beat up lots of animals and steal their body parts, so that's the important part here. You know, more things I would never be able to do in real life. I'm probably not cut out for alchemy. Too many gross things that I have to touch. See, this is why I do stuff with computers. You don't have to touch a bunch of gross stuff when you work with computers. I mean, I remember even when I messed with traditional art, I never stayed with it for very long because I didn't like the way paint felt and smelled. That's how much of a little princess I am. Oh hell yeah, getting so much crimson ore though. That really is great though. I'm gonna be able to make new and exciting bombs. And I do really look forward to that. Okay. Now it looks like everyone's healthy right now, so use your items. Deal magic damage. I see. Was it trying to tell me to action order use items? Yeah, sure. Let's see what happens. Okay, so that's what triggers it. Okay, I understand now. You know, I was confused about action orders for a while, but I think I get it now. Okay, cool. Okay, no, they're killing it. So I forget, if I use my staff out of battle... Okay, no, it wants me to use a core item in battle. Okay. Okay. Learning, I understand things now. And I found treasure! A gold coin. Fascinating. Is that something I sell, or is that something that I use? Wild potato. Okay, so we got spuds. Okay. Okay. Oh, and did some stuff respawn while I was running around, or did I miss it while I was running through? Because I thought I was fighting everything and, gathering everything that I saw. Okay. So if I miss... So if stuff respawns... Deal magic damage. Okay. I thought I hit the other button. Game disagreed, I guess. Okay. So skill... Okay, I'm doing that on a guy with 1 HP. Okay, and so that's how I trigger that. Okay, perfect. Okay. So I guess that's why they... Can I not use the item? I would like to. And no, I would like to heal Tao if I can, because he is dying. Unfortunately, I'm still dealing with port issues. But no, I don't want him to die, so I'm going to use that to make sure Tao doesn't die. Okay. Okay, and I see, so this is where I convert things. I am actually going to convert you. Give myself more material to use elsewhere. Okay. Convert an item in battle. Use a core item in battle. Oh, can they also use core items? Oh, I thought they only gave Ryza the artifact, so I didn't think that everyone would be able to. I see. Yeah, I mean, it's loosely based on this, but I mean, you wouldn't find anyone in the Middle Ages wearing something like this. But it's somewhat inspired by it. Like, you would probably never see a woman in shorts this short. Probably not. Sweet. Okay, yeah, so I need a pickaxe for that. And I mean, there's clear inspiration. I like her. I like the character design so far. They're nice. So, you know what? I should... So if I can do this on everyone... Yeah, I can. Okay. In that case... Huh, so, but I can only use the things that are on Ryza because I know I have more bombs than this. I made many. They must all be in the chest. Okay, I'll set it when I get home. Yes. Sandal boots. It is a little bit silly. Okay, yeah, I think stuff is respawning while I'm running around here, because there's no way I would have walked past this. Aggressive mode, and then I'm gonna whack some people. Yeah, I can understand from a character design standpoint why they did it, but it is very, very, very silly. Okay. Yeah, and then you gang up on him, beat him up. It's also kind of like his gauntlet there. Also very, very silly. But nonetheless, I think it makes for a fine character design. Just wearing armor on your arm while wearing absolutely none over your stomach. Muda Muda? No, it's fairly standard Japanese. Just not yet, gotta push on harder, more or less. Yeah, it's just a standard phrase. Oh, he hit a weak point. Nice. Or at least someone did. I still don't really know enemies' weak points, and I don't remember how to find them. So, actually, I have a bestiary, don't I? Monsters. Green Puni. It is weak to fire. Okay. What element is my staff? You know, I bet my items also do certain elemental damage. So, let's see. What element is my skill here? Is this where I look at skills? Doesn't look like it. Okay. It's true. I mean, I think that old-timey clothes do have a certain appeal. I mean, if you ever see my art streams on Saturday, I draw a heavy inspiration from Spanish traditional outfits to design that. So, I do like these things. Status. That must be. Okay. So does this show an element? Magic damage. Just says magic damage. It looks like it's probably a generic element. So I'm not sure how I hit something with fire, but you know what? It's okay. Oh, what's the weakness of the dragon guys? I should actually pay attention to this so that this way maybe someday I'll actually finish that quest. Giant weasel. Mini wyvern. They are weak to ice. I don't think I have anything that does ice. I thought I hit R, whatever. Okay, no, those are the only two that I have. I haven't found any of those. Okay. So I don't think I have any ice-related attacks here, so I'm not gonna worry about it. And we're just gonna beat on him. Alright, let's go. Oh, I was supposed to use some magic damage there. That's fine. We can do it next run around. Okay. Off we go. We're gonna overkill that guy so hard. And now it wants me to use the item. I can do that. Alright. Admittedly, I could talk about traditional clothing for a long time because I think it's very pretty. There are just so many different kinds. It's great, and it tells you a lot about the kind of people that lived there, and especially in the rich people of just all the silly things that they did to try to be fashionable. It's funny. Okay. So is that fire-based? I'm just gonna stand here. I'm gonna let my friends do all the work. So was that fire? I don't want to tempt things. This is science. I want to see if his attack is fire element. Is that how it hit the weakness? No, I didn't get a notification that he hit a weakness, so that wasn't it. It might have been the combo attack, then. Okay. Flammable bark. I need to make sure it doesn't explode. No, no, no. We're making bombs. You need to make sure they do explode. Just when we want them to. So what were they weak to? Not that menu. This one. Here we go. So what were they weak to? Giant weasel is also weak to fire. Okay. So... what fire-based thing were you hitting them with? Yeah, it must have been the combo attack. Okay, so I'll make sure to use that as much as possible then. That this way he can hit some weaknesses. In that case, I won't be lazy and I won't make them... make my party members do all the work for me while I think about things. In theory. Okay, let's... why did a regular attack? Rude. Oh, I didn't have him in the right mode either. Oh well. Oh, I think he just set them on fire. So does that count for hitting weaknesses? Yes. Okay, so it doesn't matter who does it. I have to convince Tao to set them on fire. Okay, that's fine. I'm pretty sure if I just stay in aggressive mode, they should do that on their own. Alright, cool. Yep, that's some fire right there. So are they smart enough to always use weaknesses when they're aware of them? Man, things are dying so fast now. Okay, cool. Hello, buddy. Gonna whack you in the behind there. Okay. So I do need to use the team attack when I can. Oh. No, be aggressive. Always smack. Always. You want to deal magic damage? Okay, let's see, where's my... oh, I don't have sufficient AP, and it's dead anyway. It's like I keep looking away for a second to menu, and then suddenly everything is dead. Oh man, am I gonna kidnap some babies? Hell yeah. Okay, I got feathers, no eggs this time. Okay, so I'm not kidnapping babies, I'm surprised. We're just taking some feathers, that's way less interesting. I wanted some eggs. Alright. So these guys were not weak to fire, so they were weak to like everything else. So we'll just do other things to these guys. They may not die as fast. We'll see how it works out. It looks like the AI is smart enough. Use item. Okay. No, let me use that one. There we go. Okay. I know, I wish I could yoink the eggs. I tried. Game said no. Game said no kidnapping babies. So rude. Those eggs look delicious. Alright. Yeah, well, thank you. I do my best. Unfortunately, no, the game actually is kind of interesting. This part, maybe a little bit less so. But, deal magic damage. Okay. Oh yeah, we're gonna overkill. Okay. Oh man, and they want the same one. They both do it. Beautiful. Squeak! They're so squeaky when you whack them. Oh man. I think there was one more. I'm gonna go kill him. But yeah, it does look like they do respawn, so I'm not gonna worry about clearing the field. And please be aggressive. So this way you use your skills and I can finish my quests. Okay. Deal magic damage. Oh, great. Can do. Alright, get him. And off he goes. Alright. Okay. Man, that was only 4. God. It's okay, I'm figuring out the mechanics. So, you know, the tutorial quest is doing its job. Ooh, am I gonna get babies this time? No. For shame. Okay, let's get the weasels. Alright. Get them, guys! Don't worry, we'll get them together, I guess. You know, anime and friendship and stuff, whatever. While we murder poor defenseless animals. Okay. Oh, he had a weak point. Excellent. 2 feathers. Alright. Oh, man. I know, right? They do have cute little floppy ears, though. I mean, look at them. 2 ears wasn't enough, so they gave him 4 floppy ears. So that's how you know they're special. Okay, item. I'll do it on my next turn. And then, oh, okay, it died first. Oh well, that's fine. Victory music plays. Alright, we got 1 more weasel over here. Let's get him. Why do the weasels have, like, amphibious tails? It's a very silly monster design. Okay. I've probably gotten sufficient monster materials, at least. Item? Okay. I just wish it was easier to select from this menu, man. It never likes it when I do that. I could believe it. I don't know voice actors by name. I'm not that kind of weeb, but there do tend to be certain types here. Oh, I get cotton grass. Oh, I actually kind of want the cotton grass. Okay. So I should not hit those ones with the scythe right now. Alright, so we came up here, got some grass. Now I have to remember how I got up here so I can get down. Because you can't just jump off the cliff, apparently. Ryza respects her ankles too much or something. Okay, there it is. Let's see. Fishing spot over there. Have I gone over there? I actually don't know, and I want to take a look. The fact that I have a discovery over there makes me think I have. Okay, I'm gonna walk past this slime. I don't feel like fighting it right now. I'll still fight various things here, but I have fought many things. Okay. Deal magic damage. Too late. Let's see. Have I finished any of the quests that I've gotten? Hidden enemy's weak point. I haven't seen, hey, win anymore, so I assume that I finished a couple. Swing at the enemy. Learn vitality 1. Okay. Perseverance level 2. Aggression level 1. Okay, so what do I need to do? Mysterious power. Using the unusable. Okay, so I have to convert in battle. I converted out of battle. I see. Yeah. I mean, there are some high-profile Japanese voice actors. I think this game probably had enough budget to get some of them. And considering they were going for cute anime girl aesthetic, I wouldn't be surprised if they did for the girls at least. Hit vulnerabilities, action order, northernmost tower. So he wants me to use a cord item, and I can't do that until I go back home. I'll check over here real quick. Oh yeah, this is where the giant weasel was. That thing probably still kicks my ass, so I'm not gonna go fight it. I am curious about what's further north though, and I would like to get some more cotton. Now that I remember that these are what gives you cotton. We're gonna make some new and shiny clothes someday. That just gets me named. It was grass, which is less exciting. And then over here. Okay, good. I got more red flower. I still need more of those. And I don't know what's beyond here. Are they gonna let me go? We shouldn't stray too far from the island. Rude? Why not? You're the one that always wants to adventure. Come on! What are... God, you sound like your mom. Okay, I'll fight some more weasels and we'll go home. I'm so disgruntled. Okay. Well, let's try to finish the last couple of things I need to do. I don't think I need to... Okay, I need to deal magic damage. So we'll keep our damage low. Oops, wrong button. We'll keep our damage low so that this way maybe I can get to do some of those things. Magic damage, okay. Oops. I was too slow because I was looking at the description of the other thing. I see. I admittedly don't have very much opinion on the voice acting in general. It's... I have interest in making voices myself, but when it comes to actually doing or listening to things, maybe a little bit less so. I can't generally pick out voice actors from a crowd or anything. And it's like, I wouldn't know, I did play Arknights for a while, but, I played without sound for the most part. So, items. So, I don't actually know what most of the voices sound like, English or Japanese. I know a few. Especially when it comes to the ones that the content creators that I watched often used. So, that was be mostly 4 stars and defenders. I'm actually curious to see if the weasel will kick my ass, but I have too many items and I don't want to lose them. So, we will do that another time. For now, I guess we're going home. I guess. I hope they let me make my own boat. I know that they just kind of implied that it's never gonna happen, but I'm hopeful, okay? I would like to make my own boat. I don't know what kind of effect they'd give it, but I still want to make it. I don't care if it does nothing. I just want to make a boat. I'm sick of rowing. Can't we get a proper boat? Yes, yes, please. Please, boat making. Yes. All the ones at the port have sails and everything. I feel like they'd be way faster. Come to think of it, if we had a ship that big, they'd catch us in no time. Besides, the 3 of us couldn't handle a ship like that. We need an entire crew. Ah, fine. I guess we get to rely on this hunk of junk for now. Oh. Well, it's okay. If you need to head out, it's okay. I'm glad that I was able to keep your interest. But, you know, there's no obligation to stay for the entire stream. And you know, I can always... I am good at rambling to myself. So if you'd like to do co-working stuff, or just listen to me in the background, I would also not be offended. You can chime in and talk about something you have something to say, but, you know, if that never happens, and you just want to get some work done, you know, that's cool too. I apologize for ruining your evening, your productive evening, though. Not really. Maybe a little. Huh. Spanish. Sweet leaf. Okay. I think Spain is cool. I think it's one of the coolest countries in the world. I was very much a Spanish weeb before I became a Japanese one. Their clothes are still the best. I think Spanish traditional clothing is way better than Japanese traditional clothing. So I think Japan doesn't quite qualify for me here. Oh, bees. Excellent. I need bee stuff in order to make honey. So please give me all the beehives so I can go turn it into honey. So I've gained quite a few alchemy levels since the last time I made some bombs. So I'll go make some bombs for me and all my friends. I know, it's not my fault. Don't worry. But nonetheless, I feel the need to apologize, and I feel the need to say you're welcome. Truly, I am glad you're having fun. Oh, I have to... Okay, let's go make some stuff. I see. Okay, we're gonna go put all of my stuff into a box. That is so much stuff. Look at all that stuff. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's see what I can make. I should be able to make the bomb now. Yeah, let's go make a proper bomb. Hell yeah. Like I said, you're welcome. Okay. So fire damage, quality, trait slots, inflict burn, lowered guard, huh? So what is that exactly? So we got more quality, fire damage, quality, crimson fire. Okay. Let's see. So yeah, those supplements are indeed for my items. Okay. Let's see what we get here. Oh, it is a proper bomb. Look at that beauty. Okay. So those things I used didn't have traits on it. I probably should have looked a little more closely. So we got Reaper Scythe, Woodcutter's Axe. I kind of want that. What do I need for insufficient alchemy level? I need to be level 15. Okay. We'll look at that later then. Hammer, bomb rod. Fascinating. Bomb hammer. I see. Woodcutter's Axe. Okay. Oh, I actually do have an ice log. Wonderful. Trait slots. Trait slots. Trait slots. So I just get lots of trait slots. Add lumber. Add gas. Material gathering up. That sounds pretty good. I have no metal. Okay. So I could make it, but I may not necessarily get good effects. Okay. So I can chop, and if I get some of these other things, I might be able to do some other interesting things. Okay. So I only have things with one. Once again, I should... Booty Slayer. Speed charge, skill charge. Actually, for my tools, it might make sense to not put special traits on them, because it does seem like the traits are mostly for combat. I'll put expensive on it. That sounds nice. This way, if I ever want to get rid of it, I can. What do I put here? Oh man, I don't have one with 2, so I won't really get any effect there. I'd like to add gas, because I do need gas for things. But I have to stop there, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna level up a little bit before I do this one. Whoops. Woohoo. So, Claudia, welcome to my atelier. Okay, decided to do that. I'm confused! I just accidentally hit back one too many times. But here we are. Are you gonna do that every time you bring someone here? Look, she's a cringe teenager, of course she is. It's an honor to be welcomed to your wonderful atelier, alchemist Ryza Stout. And she's going along with it. Dude, embrace the LARP, it's great. Yes, that's the kind of reaction I was hoping for! These two knuckleheads are so clueless. Honestly, though, I do appreciate this. I travel so much, I don't have friends that would do something like this. I see. I am not familiar with this person. Oh, I see. Well, since Ryza invited you here, I'd say that officially makes us all friends. I don't know what's official about it, but I guess I know what you mean. But yes, when it comes to many things, especially in pop culture, I have been living under a rock, or perhaps more specifically out in space. Friends. You're all my friends. I see. Okay. By the way, Claudia, what's in that case? You're carrying it when we first met, too. Well, I'd like to explain what I was doing in the forest. It's not a big deal or anything, but... That case has something to do with it? I bet she's gonna tell us it's something she has to keep secret from her dad or something. As a matter of fact, that's exactly it. Please take a look. A flute. Okay. Why would you want to keep a flute secret from your dad? Does he dislike music? That's right. I wanted to find somewhere far enough away that father wouldn't hear me practicing. And then, oh, she's just an embarrassed perfectionist. Okay, that I can understand. You were attacked. But why do you have to hide it? Does your dad hate music or something? Well, there's a little more to it than that. It's okay, you don't have to tell us if you don't want to. Don't be so insensitive, you two. You don't have to yell at us, we get it. Yeah, sorry, Claudia. It's fine, I realize I'm still kind of hiding part of it, even though I brought it all this way. Anyway, as long as you're here, would you play a little something for us? I'd love to hear. Sorry, Ryza, it's kind of embarrassing. Maybe some other time. Yeah, perfectionist sounds right. Maybe it's magic, but I think perfectionism is also plausible. Oh. Are you sure? Now who's being insensitive? You shut up. Would you mind if I visited you here from time to time? Didn't you hear me? We're friends now, so you can come here whenever you want. Wait, this is my house. Okay. Well, I still have more stuff to make, so let's go. I wouldn't mind making another healing item, actually. So I was looking at the axe. And I was saying, maybe if I level up a little bit more and I can put in some more items, that would be good. Okay. So I can make honey now. Let's make it expensive. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing with this, so... Oh, I have to get it to level 2. Okay. I can put a rock in it. Change to sugar. Okay. Otherwise, trait slots. Okay. I'm going to make this honey a, yeah, polish powder. I assume it's supposed to be Polish and not Polish. It can be hard to tell sometimes. But yes, I think I'm gonna make this honey actual honey, because I don't know what I might want to do with honey, and I'm curious, so I want to have some on hand for fun. But the next one, I think I will make that sugar, and we'll try that out. And we'll level up on some inconsequential things for a little while. Okay. So yes, more honey. I'm gonna turn it into whatever the hell this stuff is. Okay. Oh, I actually can't. What do I need to put in this? Or I thought I had rocks. I guess I need a specific type of rock. Okay. We'll make something else then. Let's see. Let's make some flour. I can turn my flour into a poison cube. I feel like I should be concerned. It's okay. We won't put any poison into this flour. We'll do that later. So quality and trait slots. Okay. Oh. I see. See, I don't actually like honey. I am a little bit picky. I would say I have a refined palate, but no, I just like very specific things. Lightning times 3. Okay, so if I put another lightning over here, that'll open that one, right? Oh, I don't get to find out. Okay. Well, that's okay. I'll go ahead and make this flour. Okay. Still don't know what I'm gonna do with flour, but I'm sure it'll be good for something eventually. Handmade staff. So I still don't have ingots, but I can make ingots now. So let's make some ingots, so this way I can make a shiny staff. That sounds wonderful. Well, it is going into a weapon. So you know what? Let's use the high quality one. Attack. Yeah, that sounds worth. So what are you? Attack and quality and quality. Trait slots. Reaper Scythe. Attack. Change to bronze. Defense. Okay, I don't care about defense right now. I need to put a lot into that one in order to get it. So let's do this one since I do have a lot of ice ores here. Trade slots or quality? Let's do a trade slot. We'll put in some paper. I see. I guess it makes sense because I also don't drink coffee or alcohol. So we'll do attack. There we go. Let's see what kind of ingot we got. I don't know if I'll be able to use this, but I'm sure I will someday. Oh, it's so nice. Okay, now I have leveled up. Added items increased. Perfect. So, staff. Yeah, I was looking at the recipe that branched off from here when I had thought that I couldn't make it. So, quality, trade slots. Tiny Traveler. Because it looks like I'm going to need more ingots. Tiny Traveler. Support. Okay. So... Alright. Let's see what we got here. I don't think I have any wood at the moment, though. Yes, please let me click over here. Oh, I do. Perfect. I actually have lots of wood. Okay. Attack charge, expensive. Well, attack sounds awesome, so I'll grab that. I see. Not something I'm very familiar with. Yeah, so I can't make that because I don't have the materials to do bronze-related things. So I am kind of curious about the roll if I can get there. I should have lots of animal-based things. Ample healing. Quality, level 1. Skill charge sounds pretty cool. Ah, man, I don't get to do the last thing. You know what? This still looks pretty good, though, so I think I'll still do this one. Okay. The automod caught you for some reason. Man. Oh, man. Computers can be pretty dumb sometimes. They don't always understand. It's okay, I allowed it. You're fine. Like I said, computers can be kind of dumb sometimes. The weathered sword. Okay. Yeah, let's go make some more ingots. Okay. So we got some stuff, and that's gonna get us out to the scythe, which I don't really care about. I think I'd rather have this. Okay. So I don't think I have enough materials for that one. So let's do another one here. I'll use some of these shells I got. We'll use this little guy. I know! They do exactly what they tell us, which is unfortunate, because people are really bad at knowing what they want. I know this well as a game designer. If you ask people what they want, and you actually give it to them, they will be so disappointed. Alright, let's go make a sword. Normally I'd be a little bit sad that there's defense on this, but you know what? For the big tough guy, I guess it's fine. I think I'd rather have attack still. Why do I need seafood in my hammer? What? You know what? I'm not going to question it. So we have quality, mercenary skills. I'm not sure what ample healing does. Let's find out. Or does it, the fact that it's grayed out mean it doesn't apply here? Because that might be reserved for, like, healing items. HP charge. I would expect HP charge to work. I don't know why some of them are grayed out and some of them aren't. So, we'll try it. It's fine. If it doesn't work, then that means I have wasted one item, and I'm sure I'll get it back later. Oh, man. Computers are just something else. You gotta be careful with them. They're relentless. Okay, so I don't have bronze, but that's okay. We'll put another ingot in there, and I guess we'll be putting more seafood into the sword. As you do, I guess. How many items do I have? I lost count. Okay, no, I don't want that one then. Let's go put a blue seafood up here so that I get that. We'll put a crab in. I actually forgot to look at its trait. Okay, attack charge sounds fine to me. Alright. Okay, so now everyone's getting weapon upgrades. A bottle of wine disappeared in my stream. It's okay, I don't keep wine here. Feel free to have any that you find. Like I said, I don't drink alcohol. I'm boring. Okay. No, it's okay. I wish I could say I'm cringe immune. I'm largely immune to the cringe of other people, but when it comes to my own cringe, I still struggle. Okay, let's put in some shells. I'm probably not going to get as good as ingot this time, but you know what? It's okay. I still have one more rock I can put in there, so I had, like, just enough rocks for all this. Beautiful. We'll give the caster some skills. Okay, we don't need expensive. It's fine. Maybe I should have used a different item when whatever one had expensive, but I wasn't paying attention, so it's okay. Alright. So... let's go make the hammer now.
さあ何を入れよう。いいものできそうな予感。
That's okay. We're wholesome here. We get quality. Power arisen. I can use some fruit. Do I have any good traits on the fruit? Speed charge. Yeah, that seems pretty good.
おお、いい感じかも。さあ何を入れよう。
Okay. So what do I need for you? More fire. Okay, I got more fire in me.
何を入れよ
I
う。
can put another ingot here.
おお、いい感じかも。さあ何を入れよう。
Okay, now I need some rocks. I don't have enough items in order to get the effect there. So, is there anywhere else I can put things? Like, yeah.
さあ何を入れよう。
Here. Okay.
うわ、どれがいい
Perfect.
かな。
Okay.
どうだ。
Well, that seems fine to me. Yeah, you know, why not put grapes into your staff? It's fine.
うまくいく。
It's a great place for it. Where else would you put your grapes?
じゃーん。こんな感じかな。
Okay. Oh no, it's not a staff, it's a hammer. Whatever. It's for a caster, okay? It might as well be a staff. Okay, before I do any more alchemy, I want to put this on my party members. We will equip our shiny new things. Okay, did I have it? Did I do it right? I didn't feel like I equipped anything new, so I'm concerned. Okay, I did. We're good. So now it'll go down if I try to do that there. Oh, neat. Like, I know it's not gold, but I think pyrite's pretty. And sometimes you can just appreciate a pretty rock for being a pretty rock. Okay. So I have a little bit more
じゃおうかな。
experience now.
どこ
Oh, but I used my log. Okay, so I can't make the axe. Can I make a hammer? No. Yeah, that's right. I can't make any of these things. Whoops. Mistakes were made. Okay, is there anything else I want to make? I did make bomb. I think I want to make some new grass beans for healing.
入れるのがいいかな。
That seems like it'll help out. Actually, you know what? I should.
いい感じかも。
I want to actually check the traits. HP charge. I don't think those things really help me here, so I'll just use a generic one. Okay.
うわ、いい感じかも。
And you will get me trait slots, poison cure. Yeah, sure. Let's get the poison cure. Quality? That seems worth. Yeah.
何を入れるのがいいかな。
It's okay, you know, just everything in the world around you can tell you a surprising amount of,
とりあえず。
what's going on, what's happened. Sure, we'll make it expensive.
うわ、
So this way, when I can make better stuff and I sell it, I can get some good money or something. Change to dry biscuit.
ちゃんと考え。
Okay, I'm interested in doing that actually, and blessing ointment. I need fire to get that, huh? Okay. Well, for now, let's just make a generic healing item. Because that's kind of what I want right now.
何を入れるのがいいかな。
Okay, what do we have here? Do I have any good traits on my grass?
次はどうしよっかな。
Do I have good traits on my grass? So far, no, not really.
考えないとね。
I'm still not sure why some are highlighted and some are not. Healing. That's perfect, actually. Do I have any beyond level 1? Oh, I do have a healing level 2 there.
次はどうしよっかな。
And man, she is just wondering what she should do next repeatedly here.
とりあえずなんか入れちゃうか。
Okay, yeah, I think I'll take that healing grass up here. There.
うわ、
Cool.
どれがいいかな。
Healing, quality, and expensive last.
さあ、
Alright.
どうだ。
Oh, very interesting.
やった。
Yeah.
できた。
Grass beans. Okay. And if we're gonna be giving stuff to everyone, I think everyone should have a grass bean and everyone should have a bomb. So I'll make 3 bombs and 3 grass beans. You know what? I'm also curious to see what other things I can turn this into. Change to ice caltrop.
何をしようか。
So I'll need green. Okay.
何を入れるのがいいかな。
I've got lots of green.
さあ、何を入れよう。うわ、
Okay.
いい感じかも。
So it wants another green thing.
何を入れよう。
So let's see. Do I have a 1?
いいものできそうな予感。
Not enough, huh? Okay, so that doesn't count. So I'm not fully understanding here. Dude, rocks are cool. I have a nice little geode on my desk here. I like them. Okay, I'll sacrifice a honey. Okay, but that's not gonna get me this. So where do I have to put the green thing? Do I have to put the green thing here? Maybe? Okay, we will unsacrifice the honey. Okay, I do. Okay, that's weird, but I'm curious about what this does, so I'm gonna try it. Okay. Yeah, sure. Alright. Look, I just think the world is beautiful, and there's lots of cool stuff in it. I wouldn't say I know very much about rocks, but I do think that they are interesting. Okay, so we learned how to make ice caltrop. Ooh, so this means I get to experiment with all kinds of shiny new weapons. Aqua ore, huh? Okay. See, I'm in space. And space is all about just floating rocks, you know? You got floating rocks and you got floating gas, and sometimes the gas will burn you if you're not careful. But the rocks are generally okay. Alright, let's put a bucket of water here, and... right slots. Stinging pain and freezing pain. Oh, well those sound excellent. Speed down. That also sounds pretty excellent, actually. Okay, so I'm getting all kinds of random stuff to just mess around with. Okay. Change to ice bomb. I don't have the materials for that. Inflict frostbite. Oh, that sounds very interesting. I don't have enough materials to get out there, though. So I should focus on what I can do here. Speed down does seem very nice. Yeah, I think I can get that one. I think I have enough materials to get here. And we'll add a trade slot since I'm pretty sure that I am out of items I can put in right now. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Now, Warhammer 40k I have not interacted with. Unfortunately, I am in fact a woman. So... there are some things that exude extreme masculine energy that I enjoy. I wouldn't say that I dislike Warhammer, I just have no experience with it. And I haven't really felt the need to Well, not felt the need. I just haven't really looked into it, I should say. I know nothing. Other than it is very manly. Okay. So, what is this other thing? Is it up there? Okay. Let's see what's up there. Okay. So we'll go up here. I think I'm still fine with sacrificing a honey. And so if I add a fuel here, this will not contribute to unlocking that, right? Indeed, it did not. Okay, so I need it up here, but that will. And now, I can make this. Okay, so what kind of new and exciting weapon are we gonna get? Okay. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but it's fine. It's a type of bomb. Okay. Learn how to make craft, huh? It's just called craft. Okay. So what do we got here? Oh, does this one not have any sub things? It doesn't. Okay. Yeah, I guess this one doesn't anymore either. Okay, so it takes it off once you unlock them all. That's cool. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Physical damage. Okay, let's get some physical damage. Destructive level 3. That sounds fantastic for this. Physical damage. Exploding spikes. Oh, that sounds interesting. With Booty's Void. I've never heard of them. So, I'm not sure. Fading Strength. Okay, I have no idea what that does. Oh, but I'm out of honey. So, I was gonna say I have no idea what that does, but that sounds pretty great. We'll just do some exploding spikes instead. I wish I could sort these by things that have relevant traits. Ah, destructive sounds nice. Oh. Okay. My bad. I thought you were talking about another VTuber. I'm not sure why, but, no, I am the Big Bang. Color scheme perhaps a little bit more muted than you expect. I've cooled down a lot since, you know, I was first born. Yeah, it's quite far away. I don't mind hanging out near Earth. Earth is pleasant. There's lots of neat things here. And it's a lot less likely to kill you than some other parts of the universe. We have trade slates. Let's do some more exploding spikes. Exploding spikes sound nice. I don't have a lot of trait slots, so I won't add too many more traits. Okay. So I think this will be a pretty sweet bomb. So I'll go ahead and equip that. So I guess the game probably didn't actually want me to craft all 10 bombs right at the beginning, since I was gonna get some shiny new bombs. But how could I resist the urge to craft 10 bombs? I mean... Okay. So I'll do some new grass beans, I guess. So I have one bomb, and some of these. So that should be sufficient for some nice weapons for a lot of people. I'll just make it so everyone can heal. That just seems like a generally good policy. Okay. And I still think the poison cure is a good idea. Alright.
おお、いい感じかも。
Oh no. Oh, there's someone who's the heat death of the universe, huh?
何を入れるのがいいかな。
I'd believe it. Enhanced finisher.
ちゃんと考えないとね。
Oh, no. We make things here. We don't break things. I mean, I guess occasionally I do, but for the most part, no. We make things.
さあ、何を入れよう。
I think it's a good way to be, personally.
何をしようか悩んじゃうな。
Critical. I'd rather have something, you know, healing adjacent if I could have it. It looks like I don't have anything like that right now, so we'll just go traitless.
いいもの、これでどうだ。さあ、どうだ。
Okay. I guess I could have made it expensive, but this is fine.
できた。バッチリ。
Okay. So let's make one more,
どこにしよう。
because the one that I have equipped right now is kind of shitty. So it'd be nice to have something a little bit better. Okay.
いいもの。
I am running out of ice flowers, though,
何を
so I gotta be careful. I've got lots of these flowers, though. I've been hoarding them a little bit. Sure, we'll make it expensive. Why not?
いいもの。できそうな予感。
Why not?
何を入れるのがいいかな。
Okay. And then over here,
何を入れよう。
I'll make it even more expensive.
どれがいいかな。
Sounds good to me. Okay. So we got some expensive medicine, and then some medicine that's actually good,
やっ
and then something that's kind of in the middle. So, it's funny how the expensive one is not actually very good medicine. I feel like there's a life lesson there. I'm gonna make another ice caltrop. Do I have anything good here? Expensive? No. Critical. Critical might be good. Destructive is probably good. Yes. Well, I mean, it's hard to tailor things to be like that. It's not like they had materials that were super stretchy or anything. Ooh, critical. That sounds good. Stinging pain and freezing pain. I like the idea of having a little debuff here, but oh, I'm out of fire ore. That's sad. Okay, so we're gonna go with stinging and freezing pain then. That sounds fine. I can live with that.
いいもの。できそうな予感。
Trade slots? Okay.
何を入れるのがいいかな。
Let's give it a trade slot. Do I have any good crabs? I don't. We'll just have a normal crab.
いいもの。できそうな予感。何を入れるのがいいかな。
Am I gonna be able to get that many? I don't think so. Okay, I'll just use zero water then just to finish it off.
いいかな。
Critical and destructive.
う
Wonderful.
まくいくかな。
Okay.
じゃーん。こんな感じかな。
Okay. So is that all the weapons I feel like making right now? It might be. Let's go equip people and see if I need anything else. Okay. So I'm gonna put the good beans here. So that was these beans. And then I'm gonna give myself one of the good bombs. Oh yeah, that's right, I didn't make more of those kinds of bombs. And then I wanted one of the ones that, did speed down here. So I'm turning Ryza into a bit of a debuffer and stuff. It's okay. I mean, it's anime. It's fine to let it be a fantasy, in my opinion. Things don't have to be realistic. They just need to be fun, in my opinion. Okay, so I'll just let him have a little heal. And I guess that's all he gets. He does not get explosives. How deeply unfortunate. And then he can have the last one. Okay, and then we'll give him... we'll give him the spiky thing. Okay. So now we're all equipped with stuff. Okay. Let's see here. I don't hear signs of people coming in yet, so I can probably get away with going a little bit longer. My kids are having fun with their grandparents again today. It's a beautiful thing. Ryza, are you busy? I'd like you to run an errand for me. Could you get me some goat meat from a fresher's shop? I just noticed we're fresh out. Really? Do I have to? Man, medieval glasses are so inconvenient. Take care of this for me and you'll earn yourself a nice little allowance. Oh, lovely. Then you have a deal. I'll head out and take care of it right now. I'll be counting on you. See you when you get back. I still think it's funny that, at least in Europe, it wasn't so much the case in China, but at least in Europe, having to wear glasses was considered so shameful that nobody would do it in public. So they'd rather be blind and not be able to see than just wear glasses. It's totally ridiculous. It's funny. Funny as hell. Of just the things that people disliked. Alright, we're going to the store. I've already bought everything I want at the store, but... like, it's fine. Her design is cute. It's still got the adventure vibes despite the open-toed shoes. Oh, hey. That's the wood I needed for the axe. Okay, we're going back. Okay, we'll do Dad's errand later. What's more important is giving myself a really awesome woodcutter's axe. Hell yeah. Yeah, this one's higher quality, so we'll use it. Okay, and the reason I held off is because I wanted to try to get the ability to gather gas. I don't really care about any of those things on a woodcutter's axe, so I'll try to find some that have nothing. Okay, it can be expensive. Alright, that's some wigglers getting home. So, we'll finish up what I'm doing here. And then I should head out. That's okay, I got my axe. Hell yeah, look at that. Okay. I don't know if I'll use any of those traits, but there we go. Okay. So, I have finished the axe. I will go... oh, okay, we got a cutscene first. Alright, this is a pretty awesome axe. I agree, I think it's a pretty awesome axe. Now I can start cutting trees and getting some nice lumber. I'm sure it'll come in handy for lots of other stuff too, so I'll have to make sure and bring it with me. Yeah, I'm gonna equip it, and then I'm gonna save. Tutorial, axe. This axe can be equipped and used as an exploration item. While in the field, press and hold R. Oh hey, it actually told me the button instead of telling me to use the left bumper. I'm impressed. Then press the arrow keys to switch items. For now, select your axe. Now press the button to swing it. And now you can cut through trees and other objects that were too hard for your staff with their scythe. There might just be some totally new materials waiting for you now. Try it out in every new area. Also, if you swing it at a monster to enter battle, it will reduce the enemy's defense. Okay, good to know. Okay. So I'll go ahead and equip this notes just so I don't forget next time. And then I gotta head on out. So let's go ahead and save. I'll just overwrite the save. That sounds fine to me. And then I'll return to the title menu. I did save. Yeah, just now. So we're good. I'm always getting nervous when it tells me, hey, any unsaved data will be lost, even though I just saved. Unfortunately, most games are not smart enough to know that you just saved. I wish more were. Alright. Well, I guess just talk about the game a bit. I like the crafting system so far. I think I'm going to be able to do lots of cool things with it. And I look forward to seeing how the things that I made perform. I misunderstood a few things, but I think the misconceptions have been cleared, although I don't necessarily fully understand everything yet. I kind of like the stuff that I was able to put together, and I'm happy. Still a much big teenage energy, and I like it a lot. I think Ryza's funny. I like her. So yeah, looking forward to doing more stuff. It looks like the game hasn't completely opened up yet, so I'll be curious to see when it's in full force. But for now, this is where I will stop, and man, interrupting me with the opening it, I guess. Oh well. Anyway, I'll stop here. And yeah, so thank you all for coming, and I hope you make something I hope you're able to make something wonderful today. I will see you all tomorrow for some art.